gracious. Oh my good golly. Oh me, oh my. Oh, Miss Molly. How we all doing? Yo, Shadow. How do? Oh my goodness. Howdy, chat. Howdy, lurkers. Howdy, Valid Watchers. Howdy, Nap. How do, Tiger? I hope the sleep schedule's doing well, King. I hope it's doing well. Oh my good gracious. Yo, Cassin. How do? How's the wife? How's it getting? They're fantastic. They're lovely. They're doing great things. Great things. My God. Yo, Grant. How do? Oh my God. Do my eyes deceive me? Is that the bees? Oh my God. Sorry, I had to take my eyeballs out and go and then put them back in. My physical comedy is really lost on not having a camera. I will admit. I've said it before. The amount of physical bits I do is astounding for the fact that no one can see me. Oh my God. Yo, Outdopies. Oh my good gracious. I forgot it was stream day. Tyler, you forgot what? You forgot it was stream. Unbelievable. Oh my good gracious. Yo, hey, go Gillered. Outdo King. Oh my good gracious. I'm here to start a stream for once. Yo, Pumpkin. They do not deceive you, baby. Woo! Finish figuring out the pants. Woo! Let's go. Society often does demand pants. It's true. The sleep schedule is in fact not doing well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, King. I slept for 5 hours and not consecutively. The coffee has a 50-50 chance of waking me up or knocking me out. Either option's good. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough, man. That's rough. I think physical comedy is better theater of the mind. The sound effect with the physical bits makes up for it. Based. Like, yeah, all my physical bits, like when you can hear. Yeah, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, the absolute best. Oh my God, not me mouthing along that's entire intro routine. Am I that predictable? Oh God. Oh my God. It's a blessed day where I am free from work I choose to do for my major base. Poggers!
Hey, look who kept their promise.
Oh!
We're so back, BABEYY.
We are so back.
Treating you all well. Hope you're doing
back.
good.
They
It's
thought
so
it was
good to be back.
Jover.
I don't know why I've been gone so long. This is great.
Oh, dude.
I need to stop reminiscing. I'm starting to sound like a sentimental grandpa. Anyways, here's to another stream day. Nepal 16.
Oh my
Show
God.
Biz Nepal 16 floor.
22 months. It is crazy. It's not Jover at all. It's just shy of 2 years. My God, dude. Oh my God. Oh, I'm glad to have you back, Bees. I missed you. Oh my good, great. Have you always predictable intro always makes my day. Well, good. At least it's a good kind of predictable. Oh my God. It's the right level of predictability, you know? It's that level that's like, I don't know. I guess you could say it's 100% pure predictability, you know? Boom! Come on, baby! That wasn't bad. That wasn't that bad. Come on! How else was I gonna work 100% pure into this intro? Come on! Don't boo me! You know I'm right. Oh my God. What is never hearing voice scream down my ear, never feel made me cry, cause I am like Black Canary. I just scream and then everybody's gotta hold their ears before their head implodes. Oh my God. 10 out of 10 Segway King. Adding it to the collection. Based. Oh my God. 3 very quiet, spaced out claps for that transition. That's how I take that. That's how I take that. Not, I believe in it. Oh my God. My nose for Minecraft stream is impeccable. True. It was almost an Outer Wilds stream. But then MJ wasn't sure if they could, and I was like, well, it would feel mean. It would feel mean to do an Outer Wilds stream knowing that MJ can't be here. You know, I was like, I could finish the game and get all the lore, but that'd be mean. You know, that wouldn't be right. Oh my god, my Wi-Fi did in fact die. No! No, I need 33 cc's of 5G. Get stat. Oh my god, I left my glasses on my bike. It's in the garbage. I cannot be bothered to get. You what? I accidentally left my glasses on my bike. It's in the the garage. Oh my god. I read that as garbage. I was like, what? King, that seems like something you should go get. That feels like something important to go retrieve. I could be wrong, but I don't think glasses grow on trees, dude. Oh, that's where they're staying for like a week until I use my bike again. Based. Sure thing, King. Sure thing. Why not? Why not? If that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be. My god. Oh my good gracious. Chatters, I'm feeling like $1 million today. Today's been a fantastic day. It's been a wacky week. It's been a wild week. But boy howdy, am I doing well now, King? Am I doing well now? Some people decided that I had to have a short stream Monday. Pfft, lame. Nerds. And I guess it was helpful. But yo, medicine out. Now I'm gonna start clipping the segues and put in the clip chat. Oh my god. Yeah, then eventually just stitch them all together. Just 1 million. Yeah, how many? Get one of those big like, you know, where there's like 35 different videos playing at once, and it's just all the hello, like it's just all at once. Oh my god. Nat, be proud of me. I finished a project in 2 days for an IT presentation. Let's go, baby! Woo! Based. Absolutely. Just pulling a rabbit out of a hat, dude. That's awesome. Oh, man. Quiba. I'm wearing armor, right? Okay. I was like, maybe I shouldn't take this fight if I'm not obliterated, nerd. Oh, my God. Transition compilation. Based. Oh my god. Nap stream plus Subway Surfer plus Family Guy clips. Yeah, one of these days I'm just like all here and all over here. I'm just gonna have Subway Surfer and like just Minecraft parkour going. just a million things, and that'll keep the retention, baby. That'll keep it up. Oh my god. That'd be awesome. The answer to the question of the day: no, I have no Valentine, despite my amazing no effort into finding one. Shocking, I know. Well, you know, you can't win them all. Can't win them all. Unlike me, unlike me, I have one. So L. Oh my god, it's transitioning from transition to transition. You're going so meta. Oh my god. What? Doesn't even make sense. They reached 8,792 blocks in one direction. Got over 2 stacks of diamonds. Huh? You mined for 8,000, brother. There's easier ways to get diamonds. Good lord. Oh my god. Twitch is your Valentine. True. Jeffrey Bezos is my Valentine. Actually, I don't think he's not in charge anymore, is he? No, he don't even work there anymore. He goes to a different school now. Shame. Oh my god. You wouldn't believe. What wouldn't I believe, Outcast? What wouldn't I believe? You would have a Valentine if you let the gay barista from Starbucks rizz you up. How dare you? I do have one. What do you mean? Oh my god. Napoleon stream. Yo! Oh no. Oh my good. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus. Good hydrate. All right, Twitch chat, you're all my platonic Valentines now. You're all, yeah, no one's allowed to not be. It's the law. Oh my God. Good hydration, does that mean you want more? That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. That's not what I said. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hit reset. Oh. You're fiends, you know that? A lot of you need to be stopped. You need to be prevented from getting access to the internet. You are a problem. Oh my God. Life update. All right, the D&D campaign. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, I need to read the life update, please. I can do a split now. Let's see. Huh? I don't understand the last bit. Contribute to the drowning. Why? Why? What did I do? This is not the time to clap. Oh my God. Good Googledy Moogledy. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna switch this sucker off in a second. I keep turning it off, and then I look back, and there's another one. We good? We good? That it? That we done? We done? That everything's complete? Everything's in order as it's meant to be? I hope so. I hope so. Good. I have the money. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Why? Oh my God. Unbelievable. Yes, it would be very rude, and especially my mom would be displeased with you, but like, she doesn't know about any. Like, there wouldn't be anyway. Good Googledy Moogledy. Hydrate stream. This is not a hydration stream. We are not hydrating all stream. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What is? Oh, I was getting glass. That's what I was doing. I came to the wrong section, baby. We've gotten in a stream. 96. 96 is the most in any singular stream. It was not good. It was not good. It was not fun. It was painful, and I turned it off. 96. That's epic, actually. No, it was not. It was not epic at all. It was a Herculean task to get through all of that. I drank like at least 3 liters of water. It was too much. It was too much. Oh my God. It was a crime. Honest to goodness, it was a crime. It was criminal, and someone should have stepped in. But was it funny though? I mean, yeah, kind of. Look, I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't funny, but that doesn't mean I agree with it. That doesn't make it good. That just makes it funny. That just makes it funny, haha, you know? Oh. Potty dance stream? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What? Yeah, I turned into one of the Charmin bears or whatever, and just We're not going down this. There's no bit that's worth going down this passage. There's no bit here that's worth it, you know? Someone needs to be stopping me at a certain point. I didn't mean. Oh my god. Hypothetically, do you know which stream it was so I could watch? I think it doesn't exist anymore. I think it doesn't exist anymore. Because it was back when hydrates were only like 100 or something like that. Like it was back when hydrates were only like 100 like point. So it was like forever. It was forever and ever and ever ago. It's always worth it for the bitnap. See, I tried saying that once, and you know what? My parents, they disagree. They're not based in that way. They disagree. Listen, they seem to be very anti-bit, and I don't know why. I don't know why. They need a better sense of humor, you know? Oh, you're ruining Christmas. How could you do this? Oh, God. Please stop, Nap. I think it's funny. It's a good bit. Oh, my God. You do this every year. Oh, my God. Just wait for me. Get 80 points and I would spam 100. I'll turn it off before you get to 100. I have a kill switch. I have the ability to just turn it off. Oh my god. Like the hydration to me, witch. I was there when it was changed. Oh my god. I've increased the price, I think, twice, maybe thrice, if you will. I don't think so. I think it's only been twice. I think it was it went from like it was 3 times, because it went from 100 to 250, from 250 to 400, and then I think now it's 800. Inflation, baby, it kills. You know, it's killer. It really comes after you. Is the kill switch the face cam button? No, that's a totally. Listen, I'm not worried about the because the face cam button is just directly below the kill stream button. Like that. Like that's the thing. Like it's just directly below it, so I never have to worry about it. It's right above record and right below kill stream. Those are the important buttons. Joe Biden increased the price of hydration. Oh man. Oh my god. You know what? Everybody get a slice. Everybody grab your pizza. It's time. Pizza party time. Yippee. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Mamma freaking mia. There you go. Everybody gets some pizza. Everybody gets your slice. It's the pizza party. Tiger made it so we don't have to do the sad, but albeit, you know, paid out of their own pockets. So like kind-hearted of them. Like in school, you know, in school where like the teacher's like, it's pizza party time, but like everybody gets like a 1/3 of a singular slice because they gotta cut it like 1,000,000 times for everybody. Crazy, great. It's like a non-piece of pizza. It might as well not be one. My God, powerful. All right, no more slices. They're gone. No more. All gone. You'll never see pizza again. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die at the house. I'm gonna cry. 10k blocks at -58 is having to tunnel through lava pools. Oh, is that the most annoying part about mining for 10,000 blocks? Really? That just the lava pools? Nothing else, just the lava pools. Everything else is pretty chill about it, you know. It's fine. It's only 10,000 blocks, But you know, oh, that's fine. It's really, it's just. Thought I heard something. It's just the volume of lava. That's all. That's all. Nothing else. But about a game where you explore, Nap, how do you feel about a game where you explore a broken alien computer that's an alien memory in it? Huh? What does that mean? What do you mean? Nap, your totem's judging you? What? No, look at those kind eyes. They have never stood in judgment of me. They look at me with nothing but sparkling adoration. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look at those, they're so kind and genteel, you know? Does the totem have a name? No, we never named it. No one ever offered one up, and I never decided one. We've had them forever. It's been a long time, but no one's ever. Giorgito. Bartholomew. The totem is named George. We already had George. George already existed. Wow, nobody even remembers George. You want to give out George's name already? You want to give out the name George, huh? We already have a George. Thank you very much. I said Giorgito. Too close to home. To the hero of this village. George. May God rest his soul. A bunch of hydrates. But I don't want to make a hydrant. Why would you? Thank you. What? Bartholomew. Yeah, this is my totem, Bart. Yeah, this is Bart, guys. What's good? You like Bart? He's a fun little guy. Name it, nap it. Wait, nap it. That's right? Yeah, nap it. Napoleon the 8th, because if Napoleon the 7th dies, Napoleon the 8th takes his place. Who's to say? Who's to say? First of all, who's saying I'm dying, huh? Who's saying I'm dying? Use his full name? No, we're chill like that. I'll just call him Bart. I carumba, you know? On stream, can't watch them both, can't miss either. The really sells it for me at the end. Just the can't watch them both, can't miss either. Just the Yoda death noise from the Lego Star Wars game. Oh my god. What an icon. What a true icon of society, you know? No one did it like him. God, it's great. He was a king. He was a king. Name it Richard? What, like King Richard III? The totem just has the next incarnation in it because there was a mix-up with the reincarnation system. Yeah, I'm gonna rebrand the whole Twitch stream to be about Bartholomew. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be sick. Oh my god. Do the Napoleons work like Doctor Who? Are you the 7th regeneration? Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to say? What, you think I have like some sort of large Google Docs about this whole thing? You think what, that I have multiple thousands of words written out deciding the rules of this universe? Huh? You think what, I determined the entirety of the lore of the preceding 6 Napoleons of this world? Huh? Well, you'd be wrong. It's a Word document. I don't use Google Docs. So, gotcha. Yeah, that's right. You thought. You really thought. Oh, man. The releasing the Nox.
No, I don't think so. No, heart.
Totally human, thank you so much for 10 gifted! Sir! Calm yourself, you do know! Human, please, you do know! You do know you can show up and like just say hi, right? You don't have to get, I mean, it's very, very kind. Thank you so much. But my god, man. Please, I don't want you to go broke. I don't want you to go broke. My god. Oh my, not the hydrate, but thank you so much for 10 gifted, dude. That's so kind of you. How you doing, King? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope life's been treating you well this past week. Hope everything's been chill and big pog. If I give 100 subs, you're not allowed. Jesus Christ! Human! Brother! Poggers!
Still alive.
Hi, Caleb! I hope you're doing well. I hope you're sleeping a bit better, King. Thank you so much for the tier 3. Jesus Christ, guys. That got 31 months. Very kind of you. Totally human. What? The actual that's 60 subs. Brother, please. King, please. Oh my. I mean, like, thank you. Like, I don't mean that. Oh, I always feel like I sound rude, but sir, you don't have to give that much. Sir, I'm not sure if anybody's just failed to tell you that. You know, you can just show up, and I'm just happy for you to be here. Like, you're just a funny guy, and I like having you here. Like, you're just cool all on your lonesome. You don't need to kick in the door every time. Oh my god. It's so kind. It really is. Good. Also, yes, I guess Subgoal will be playing Dream Daddy. We'll be playing for the 3rd year in a row. Maybe I'll finally finish a date. Maybe I'll finally not smash. Maybe I'll finally. Anyway, I don't know how that game ends. Dream Daddy Simulator Monday, baby. Woo! Good Christ. What the sweet Christmas. Oh my god. Level 10 hydrate. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh my god. Not beating the gay allegations. What? That's crazy. Brother, what do you mean? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh my god. It's the only way you get dates and go to the... That's not true! I'll have you know I have a Valentine. I'll have you know. So how dare you? How dare you? Oh my god. Oh, good cry. I choked on my own spit. Jesus Christ. Keep my mother's name out your mouth, pal. Oh my god. And no, it's not my mom. I mean, yes, because my mom is always my Valentine. She's a lovely, lovely woman. I love her deeply. But no, L, it ain't. It ain't them at all. Anyway, outside this some nonsense big news medicine community, my Excel spreadsheet is hit 10,000 music. Carefully recorded that Excel. Woo! Oh yeah, that's right. I never did. I never ended up sending music stuff because I ended up getting spooked, and so then I just didn't send music. Gratis! Thank you so much for the gifted, dude. Also, hi. Long time no see. I hope you've been well, King. I hope you've been well. I saw you in Michael McChill's chat the other day. Oh, man, like a week or two ago. Like not like yesterday or anything like that. But dude, I hope you're doing well, King. Thank you so much for the gifted. Oh my god. What? Oh. He's Valentine in his hand, yet he'll get ignored. What? What? Oh my god. What the frick happened to get a level 10 hype train? I don't know! I didn't even know that was possible! I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like, totally human, insane man that he is, gifted 60 subs for some ungodly reason. I mean, again, thank you so much, but sir, that's so much. That's too much. It's too kind. And then Caleb subscribed to tier 3 again. Friggin', oh my god, rich boy came in and just went, I want the premium emotes. Oh my god. Sub gold pog. Don't just say sub gold pog. You got the 14 before? I know, but that was also scary. Oh my god. I'm chilling good. I'm glad. Oh god. Oh. By the way, you have a sub to Michael now. Oh, to Mr. McChill, we kind of got a little carried away with the hype train 2 nights ago. Yo! Oh my god. Mr. McChill, my beloved. I was watching him. I was watching him the other day, and he had some interesting thoughts on the Minecraft movie. I was picking his brain on it. He's a funny guy. Oh my god. But yeah, the sub goal for some more Dream Daddy simulator streams. Good god. Are in play. Little video game, and then I realized I sent it in 3 months ago and he never responded. Listen, I swear to god, if you ping me again, okay, one of two things happened probably. One, I saw it, intended to respond, forgot entirely about it, and then it either got so long that I felt it would be awkward to respond then, or something like that, or I never got it at all. The second is more likely. Grid also said he sent me something, but then I don't get, like, I don't know if you guys have certain, like, settings on or what, because Grid also said he sent something. I believe we had what Gombar tried to go sub for sub. I got to. Yeah, that would probably be when. Oh my god. You crazy, sick fiend. You. Oh my god. Is it not just called Dream Daddy? Where's the simulator in the name? Oh, I thought it was called Dream Daddy Simulator. Is this like a dating sim or something like that? I can't believe that has been blocked on Discord. It's not a block. It's like in the same way that Gred tried to send something. It's just that, like, I think Allie had this happen too, but she figured it out in the end. She figured it out. Ask Dap. I don't have anybody blocked. I have never blocked anybody on any social media ever. Just at all. I don't bother blocking people. Oh, almost to 1,000. You fiend. You need to be stopped. Yeah, I'm just here to chill. Yeah, I do hope everybody is clear that nobody needs to be gifted anything ever at all. It is beyond too kind when you do. But never feel like there's some sort of expectation, guys. You are literally so welcome to just be here and chill. Like, that part's like, sweet Jesus, guys. Also, Nobody pressure anybody either, you fiends. You fiends. Good googledy moogledy. Good googledy moogledy. Oh my god. What were we even talking about before all this? Actual lord. See, when you say that, I pictured, I don't know why, but I'm just picturing you sitting with like a big Sith Lord cloak on, just like, yes, yes, good, good. Oh my god. I have to be #1 gifter. There's no choice. I like the bragging rights. Crisis is like, listen, you know, I gotta be. Oh my god, dude's ready to just actually like dummy people. Honestly, respectable, Crisis. It's Michael McChill. It's an institution, you know. It's. But one day I'll put a human engine drive with like 100 subs at once. Guys, you don't have to do any of that, please. It's too much. It's like insane. Oh my god. Okay, so we only need probably about another stack, which I set to cook. Oh, the cleverness of me. This man's retirement plan. Yeah, you're gonna in the end you're gonna get the master print copy of the Mamma Mia clip from like what was that, like 2-3 years ago now? Oh my god, he's gonna press it onto like I'll do a gold vinyl for you. Good god, we were talking about something before all of this started. What were we even saying? I don't know. I forget. I probably Valentine's. I think we were talking about Valentine's. Oh, right. The fact that I have one, you fiends. You absolute rats. You. Oh my god. You think, oh, look at me. Look at me. Ha ha ho ho he he. Napoleon can't get a Valentine. Lies and deceit. Or I get the fact you were lying. I'm not lying! Oh my god. I have a Valentine and you won't respect that. L plus the ratio, your mom doesn't count. It's not. Oh my god. Have they seen you? Yes! Oh my god. She knows me very, very well, Shadow. Oh my god. Now, listen, I mean, like, yes, there's a part I'm not telling you about, but she agreed, so she is technically my Valentine. Oh my god. Good god, Crisis. It's his elementary school boyfriend that he forgot to break up with. I didn't have a boy. I have a wife from them, actually. I'm married, technically, from grade 2 onwards. She's nice. If I see her sometimes, it's a good bit. Technically, I'm married in that capacity. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know the legality of that. I never looked into it. But it's a good bit. Platonic Valentine's. No! Thank you, man. Thank you. Someone gets it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Drag queen when you're going on RuPaul. No! Oh my god. Okay, so like, technically, you know, date only for free, you know. Is this a Tommy edit situation? Huh? Yo, Sam, please, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, ow, dude. But anyway, no, technically, yes, my Valentine is my friend, and technically technically, she doesn't like guys. I don't like her that way either, don't worry. But like, you know, we have a pact that we had a pact that should the Supreme Court ever decide to absolutely become a bunch of jerks, I will help them. I will be their beard. But listen, we're gonna go get McFlurries. It's gonna be fun. Oh my god. Hubbo and Tommy Innit got fake married, but actually signed the real paperwork, so they accidentally got real married? What? Like the Minecraft YouTubers? Oh my, what? Oh, that's so real, me too. That's the best kind of Valentine based. Each other's. That ally slay. Oh my god, that's sweet actually. Oh my god. Well, listen, it's all fun and games. I like my friends, they're great. And so yeah, we said, oh yeah, we gotta be Valentine's, so that there'll be like Instagram pictures, so that, you know, if the Supreme Court ever comes around, and then years go by, and we gotta default to that situation, if we're ever in a dangerous place in like the deep south or something, then we'll be safe because we'll have a history to point to. Oh god, I love bits. I love them so much. They're my favorite. Oh, it's such a good bit. It's my favorite. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. They accidentally got real married. Hubbo wants to do it. Brother, what? How do you? No, pause. Getting married is, next to death, the single most important legal decision an individual will make in their life. To do that accidentally is crazy. I don't get me wrong, there's people who do it like on a whim and they shouldn't. It is from like a legal standpoint, the single most significant thing you will do outside of death. And that's only because death liquidates everything you own. One day, you'll have an actual Valentine. Bits are so good. I love bits. Anything for the bit. Oh my god. Oh, it's up here. Get that bad clone individual. It's all precautionary, King. It's all precautionary. This is how I know, Nev. Is it trans? Was that in question? Oh man, because death is a decision. I mean, in some countries it is, yeah. They thought the paperwork was fake. Why would they get real paperwork? And they actually signed the paper and got registered minister to officiate it. Why would they hire a registered minister? Honestly, kind of based for the bit, not gonna lie. That's kind of just, that's based. Hope they had a prenup, or else one of them could get some sick money out of that. Oh my god. His e-voice. Oh, why is it that so many people have thought? Oh my god. You get some like slightly. Inherit some just slight feminine features, and suddenly everyone goes, we can tell. No, you can't, brother, because you're wrong. Oh my god. Scott Major's a registered MCC Scott Smate. Brother, what? Brother, what? Fun fact, I ate 1 liter of ice cream based while watching Percy Jackson. Based. How's it feel to live my dream, King? How's it feel to live my dream? And the IRL people, like a few, not many, not like an insane amount or anything, just like some. I don't know, people are weird, dude. They assume, listen, the amount of people that assume because you engage in like a conversation or discourse, or like you come to the defense of something, that like, oh, well, that it must apply to you. Like, no, I can just be a human and have empathy and empathize with like the rights being eroded for trans people in places in this nation and in the world at large. And like, I could just care about that for the sake of a fellow human being. It doesn't mean that it's like me. It doesn't mean that I am like, oh my God, I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. I'm gonna lose my mind. The amount of stupid conversations. Oh God. Well, you probably are, and we can always tell. I swear to God, listen, violence is never the answer, but I would not fault you, because I can't, well, I'm not gonna get into it. I swear I can't get into this, actually. Throat punching certain people is fine. That's all I'm saying, okay? Okay? That's it. Oh my God, one time someone thought I was a trans woman and tried to misgender me, but got it 100% wrong. See, based. Oh my God. When the demonstrators, when I announced that got testosterone, he said something to the effect of, "Oh, welcome to the brother." That's what I didn't say. He's my favorite podcast. Well, cause it's true. Welcome. That's that, man. Wait, people, because actually a dedicated little business. Did he hit? I have country hands. I am a country boy. You don't know nothing. The thing is, the bit will always define me. There's a moment in Discord called Everything Left to Do, and I was making Robert. One of them came back and decided that for once in life I'd actually just stop running my mouth. Especially after 5 minutes of not talking to issue, and I passed out and kicked me. But the issue was that I couldn't join back because I was too committed to the bit. Crisis is like, I'll die on the, I'll live and die by it. I will jump on that sword. In a video, get based. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. Sometimes the answer is yes. Oh my God. Certain people's front don't quote me. Oh my God. Trying to get my biological sex because that's jelly, beautiful nose. And also, I don't know. People like, you could just ask. You don't need to. People don't need to go around guessing stuff. The South hates you. Good. L to them. Hey, you know what lasted longer than the Confederacy? Gay marriage. L to them. Eat my. Never mind. L to them. It's really weird. It's hogtied themselves and left. What, brother? What message did I miss? Oh my God. Good gravy. No, finish the thought. Don't think I will. Don't think I will, actually. I think maybe no. Maybe I will rein myself in a little. Maybe I'll rein myself in just a little. And if successful, they'll be obliterated from Earth. Do I actually think they will? No. Do I think there'll be a lot of bluster about it? Yeah. Do they have any ability to? No. Will they instantly be obliterated? Yes. Like, that's not. Oh my God. Like, it's just. It just wouldn't come to that. Is the thing. It really wouldn't. So many things would get involved before it could ever come to that. And then non-binary and is a fun look. They're trying to be all sexist, transphobic, because they can't pick a struggle. Because they can't pick a struggle. Oh my God. Yo, my sweet Jesus. That's insane. I mean, that's bars, but that's insane. To run for president? I don't have any desire to be president. They used to have it in the Constitution that they were allowed to secede But then they tried to steal when Obama was elected, and it got taken. Well, yeah, I mean, just because a state adds something to its constitution doesn't mean it has the ability to. And that's the other thing. I should also say, they brought legal counsel forward to say that they did, but you can go back to the text, and I know which case you're citing. They didn't remove anything. It just was never there. It was just a popularized, like, eventually, like piece of myth. A mythos in Texas that they had the ability. It was never written anywhere that they could do that. Not in the agreement where they joined or anything like that. But they said it was, and then they couldn't produce it when they tried to say that they could. And even if they tried, like it's a whole thing. But yeah, going on, nothing I want to be part of. Let me out. Trans friends recently had their car break down. Now I did feel bad and I was concerned with them. However, my genuine response to them, well, you decided this good here, brother, what? Oh my god, you could stream from the White House. My fellow Americans, Lord. Wait a second. Oh my god. Jatters? Welcome to the stream, boy! God bless our troops! God bless the ageless empire! God bless this ageless empire! Oh my god, come on. You're telling me this doesn't go hard? God bless the ageless empire. One empire under me, baby! Woo! Thank you for the tier 3. Welcome to the stream. Will I be joining the United Nations agreement that water is a human right? No, because the United States decided no. Oh. Thank you, Chatter. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you for the tier 3 vote. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna start tiering votes. Oh. See, the thing is, even if I was in the White House, I could be in the Oval Office, and I just know for a fact, I just know Stars and Stripes forever, brother. I just know for a fact, I would have it queued. I would have it queued up. I would have it all queued up. I'd be in the Oval Office. I'd be like, my fellow Americans, and then I'd just look over, and I'd see like Caleb, just hurling from the back ropes. Just watch out, Randy Orton coming in, and it's just gonna be suck boy. Little baby man, little baby. And I'm like, oh, come on. Yeah. How can you be president? You're only 13. Oh my god. Later, Gellred. Have a good night, dude. Have a great weekend. Oh my god. How could you be president? Because you're like only 30. Beep. Good god, let's drag you. Oh my god. Through the trenches. It'd be unreasonable. It would be cruel and unusual punishment. You beat me to the joke. I know how you think. I'm in your head, bees. Good night, Jack. Good night, Dad. Night, Gred. Have a good evening. Keeps free. Yeah, Twitch is being wacky today. For a hot minute, I was Phil's and Minecraft's only viewer. And by that, I mean for 2.5 hours. Now you might be saying, you were Phil's and Minecraft's only viewer? And I would say, well, technically, the chat was streaming by very quickly, but it only said 1 viewer. Oh, man. Okay, what am I thinking about right now, Nap? Go! Pizza. That's my guess. That's my guess. Pizza. I would expose the library girl. Look. We are not talking about, not this close to Valentine's Day. My God, man. Not this close, brother. Not this close to please. You cannot. Oh my God. My fellow Americans, thank you for voting for me with your Twitch Prime. My fellow Americans, PogChamp. Library Court. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, we're not. Nope, nope. Nope. Nope, we're not doing this. Nope, I refuse. I didn't grab the copper. Coloring book, the whale just rocks in general. What kind of whale? I mean, the answer was whales, but that's a pretty good guess, too. I think somewhere in the recesses of your mind was, in fact, pizza. I ain't gonna lie. As long as I'm alive and well, will remember the— No, please! Oh, my God. You leave me be. Let me live, King. I am like miserable. Oh my God. There's a presidential address that starts it with hello, 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 hello. How's life? How's the wife? How's the kid? I have absolutely no idea what kind of whale, and thinking about it might also be a shark. Oh man, that's a shark. That's a shark, baby. I'm jumping. It's shark. I jumped. Oh man, it's just unreasonable. It's unreasonable. If it has a fin on its back and tail, goes from side to side, probably shark. If it has no fin and tail, probably whale. Huh? A whale shark, a killer whale. My fellow Americans, we have a very important matter to discuss. World War III is inevitable. Totally gifted. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, it actually is a whale shark. That's a thing? Wait, that's a thing? There's whale shark? I'll be real, I never took biology, so like, I might be missing some details, but like, that's crazy. I didn't know there was whale sharks. Wait, is it just one first? It's one, and then back one. Okay. Then back one. And one, and then Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Pointing. And side note, it's hard to type with your nose? Brother, why are you typing with your nose? Side the whale sharks, lemon sharks are my favorite. Lemon sharks? See, here's where it's all revealed. Chatters, I was not a shark kid. Truth be told, I wasn't a shark kid. I know some people, my best friend's a shark kid. He was always a shark kid. Still gets shark books. Love sharks. That was not my jam. That was not my jam. I wasn't We know you were a theater kid. I was not! Oh my god. I didn't do theater as a child. That's a lie. Was a theater kid. Nuh-uh. Slander. Slander. Unbelievable. I mean, it's actually, at this point in time, it's pretty believable from you guys, but still. Doing the dishes and my phone's at the cabinet above the sink based me. The amount of times that my biggest pet peeve right now is like, because I'll like I'll have TikTok going while I'm like cooking and things are just playing, but sometimes like I just won't be like even looking. I'll like swipe, and if it sounds interesting enough, I'll look back. But otherwise, I'll like swipe and then let the next thing play. But sometimes it's like the shortest thing, or it's an ad. Oh, I hate it when it's an ad. I hate it when it's an ad because then it just keeps looping. And I hate it when like it's a creator who's doing it. I mean, good for them, get your money, but like because of that, I will like I'll inevitably like oh okay I gotta like if it's a creator, then I will presume like oh I need to or I can let this play because you know this is gonna be something that's like an actual TikTok, you know, for Jesus to apply. I never said that. I have neither confirmed. I am denying it. Actually, I'm denying it. I've never confirmed such an allegation. Can we give bits to help fund your presidential campaign? Oh my god. You could give bits to help my campaign to continue on like living. That's what you could give. Oh my god. Help me save up for future tuition payments. Oh my god. See, and then I also have TikToks that'll loop so often that like then I get the audio stuck in my head. Like I have stuck in my head, they're like, and then I go and spoil it all. Like that one's stuck in my head now. For a while, a few months back, was the "Who's that wonderful girl?" I was like, it just loops so long, and I'm too busy trying to not burn my food that I can't take the time to go swipe it and change it. You become president, but I don't want to be president. Did I leave? I might have left it up there actually. In which case I gotta go. Oh, we should also get some food. That makes sense. That makes sense. Different TikToks. I'm trapped in funk audio. I miss my. What? Huh? You're gonna be president. You're gonna like it. What do you mean? Oh my god. Who are you, my father? Good god. What do you got? What do you got? Nothing useful. Nothing useful. My god. You know what's crazy, by the way? Speaking of Valentine's and everything like that, in the lead up to it, the amount of like different people that I've overheard talking about like different elements to do with the holiday or relationships or the like I swear to God, I think there's some guys who like their life that won't pass the Bechdel test. Do you know what I mean? Not that that's like an end all be all, but like, oh my, it's insane. It blows my mind. So like they're so weird. I don't get it. I really don't. Absolute freaks. But Like, am I wrong? Like, they're dating. I'm like, have you had a conversation ever with a real woman that was like just like a genuine conversation? It's mind-boggling. It's like insanity. If we assassinate the what test? Oh, the Bechdel test. It's like the test from movies. It's the test from movies that's like, oh, it's not a great test for movies, I'll give you that, but it's like a test of like, oh, does this movie is this movie sexist or not? And basically the test is like, are there two female characters, do they have a conversation with one another, and is that conversation revolving around anything outside of a man? Is like the thing, like it has to happen a couple of times, and it's like, it's insane. The female character, the two women have a conversation that does not involve men. Yeah. Remember why I stopped by ice cream? It's been 10 minutes and I've already eaten half of. Oh my god! I mean, that's just awesome. That's just that sounds delicious, King. It's a low bar. It is. The reason I say it's not a great test is because I would argue that a character like Princess Leia is a fantastic fantastic example of like a strong woman in media. Like that is like, at least in episode 4 of Star Wars, I don't think you could say that Princess Leia is like a sexist depiction or a one-note depiction of a female character. It's like she is a fully fleshed out female character, but she doesn't pass the Bechdel test. And that's just because Mon Mothma and her don't have a conversation. Also have to have names. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, both women have to have names. Are you a girl boss queen? Brother, what? Oh my god. But yeah, it's like, it's such a low bar. It's a good test for like at the very least representing like how bad a piece of media is, but it's not an end-all be-all test because it's got a lot of problems. But that doesn't mean that like that doesn't mean it doesn't have its uses though. Ow. Why? Oh man. My point just being that like some dudes are just, it's like, I don't know, maybe they just, maybe they're like a Disney character that never knew their parent. Like, I have no idea. Like, it's insane. Or, oh man, actually, no, I don't want to talk about it on stream. It's a bummer. It's an actual bummer what the person said. So, you've seen the video on TikTok. You have been promoted to one of my elite employees. I think yes. I feel like I heard the audio, but I don't know if it was from my friend's phone or my own. Like, I'll be real with you. I don't know. I don't know if I'll. I don't know if I've had it or I've seen it somewhere else. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love Moo. Get it? Get it? Is Moo? Get it? You get it, chat? Why am I not looking at a million Keck W's flying by on the screen? What? This is devastating. I thought that was the peak of comedy. I feel you're all just sat in stunned silence at this point. That's the only, just stunned by how funny it was. That's the only option. Oh man. No, not really. I think you'll have to explain it. Oh, okay. So you see, there's this audio going around TikTok. All right. It usually. Okay, so get this. Usually, it goes. It's a song that goes, and then I went and spoiled it all by saying something stupid like "I love you." Is how it usually goes. All right. Yeah. But you see, I changed out the word "you" Okay, get this. I changed out the word you for moo. Okay, okay. And I did that because I was talking to a cow. And cows, you're gonna die. You're gonna love this. Cows say moo. They say moo. And so I switched it up for that reason. You get it? You get it? I had to be there. It had to be there. You had to be there, I guess. you just had to be there. You just had to be there, man. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I guess it's a deserved high. I guess. Still a bit confused, but I think I mostly figured it out. Yeah, it's a complicated joke. I know. It's a bit highbrow, you know. It's a bit out there. It's a real linguistic Kobayashi Maru, you know. I thought it was funny. Based. Oh my god. And the crowd stayed mild. Oh my god. The line, and when you started calling me, I didn't mean it like that. Oh my god. The crowd was completely silent. Oh my god, I love it here. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god. Oh. You know, it's just complicated. It's listen, the girls that get it. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, it's it's just a joke like that, you know? It's like a young Joseph Stalin, you know? It's you know. Which, I mean, by the way, for those who don't know, might I add, like, listen. If you ever see a photo of a young Joseph Stalin, just might I say, you know, if I had looked like that and then lost all that to look like Wario, I too might have made some gulags, you know? I'm just saying. I too might have been, you know? I also, if I went from that to Wario, I think I would also I think I would also potentially create a gulag, you know? What do you have against Wario? Hey, yo. And also hold pause, go back. Like Wario isn't the pinnacle of human perfection. Oh my god. Someone can be hot and evil. Oh my god. I'm like, no, I'm just saying, like, he's unreasonably. Oh my god. It's just, I don't know how to communicate. How insane. Wario killed my grandma. Oh my god. Truly, Wario is the peak of human innovation, though. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Also, didn't know people liked Wario. I didn't. I'll be real. I didn't expect people to come out swinging for Wario. Yo, dude, what's up, man? How do? Young JFK. I mean, that's just like a non. That's just like a non. Like that's just objectively. Like yeah, but everybody knew young JFK was like a good-looking guy. He was a good-looking guy as president. Pretty good. Glad to hear it, King. Glad to hear it. Someone could even say he was pretty mind-blowing. I'm sorry. Sorry to any, I'm sorry to the Kennedy family. You know, it's not my best joke. Not my worst either. Don't you say, come on. I have 5 months. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. I don't know if it was, Tyler. I'll be real. My phone automatically left stream. Oh my god. I mean, maybe some people feel it's too soon. I don't know. I mean, sure, it was like, what, almost a century ago or something? But like, you know, it's... Fellas. All my fellas. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. 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 Idiots! Idiots and fools! Effete gentlemen that cannot handle their weapons. Oh my god. All my fellas. Thank you. See, someone understood. Oh my god. How long ago was 1963 actually? I don't want to do the math. Somebody just tell me. Was it Shot in the dark, was it 60 years ago? Were the 60s 60 years ago? Oh, that'd be funny actually. That'd be based. That'd actually kind of be awesome. 81. It was 81 years ago? Golly. Well, I was off by about 20 years. Sixties were actually 60 years ago. 60 years. Wait, I was right. Wait, I was right. I can't do maths. Neither can I. It's the end. That doesn't. What do you mean? Oh, what? Oh, you were correct. Let's go, baby. I'm so back. We're so back. Oh my god. Call me the Egyptian god of the Nile, cause I'm so back, baby. Heyo! It's a little joke for all you Egypt mythology fans, for all you fans of crocodile gods in Egypt. You know, there's your little there's your bit for the month, I guess. You know, I know how much you guys depend upon depend upon such things, you know. Gonna be real, prefer Greek myth. Yeah, but nobody in Greek myth is called Sobek. Prefer Greek myth. Wow, you're telling me the 94% chat prefers Greek myth? Huh. That's crazy. You guys think that water's wet? You guys, oh my god, it's blue! Whoa! That's bonkers. That's insane. Who would have thought? Totally human! Brother, chill! That's 70, brother! No. I'm putting you in timeout for the stream. Don't you, no. You're not allowed, sir. Oh my god. Mythology, any of them, all of them. It's my degree based. Oh wait, are you a classic study? Oh, I feel I knew that. I feel like I knew that. Maybe you've said that before. My bad. Oh my god, Tyler, I swear to God, I have leather in my inventory. I will craft a belt. I swear to God, don't you dare encourage him. Oh my god. Yo, Ray, happy birthday, dude. That song's copyrighted. My pet, Joseph O. Artagassi, a prehistoric capybara, roughly the same height as a full-grown brother. What? Hey, yo. Somehow not many people know what that is. Did a backflip. What? What? There's too much input. There's too much input right now into my mind. I swear to God. Old but not the history old. I study the old but not the history old. Craft the belt. The daydreaming old led to religion. Ooh. Based. I love me a good foundational myth. Oh my god. Yo, happy birthday though, Ray. I hope you're doing well, King. I hope the birthday's treating you well. I hope it's been full of good times and cheer. I hope all that you wanted to have happen has come true. It's an exciting time. Almost always the same. I can think of like 3 different founding myths that are all entirely different. Ah! Stupid. Look it up, Nap. They're cute. How do you go so far to guess? He got big chompers. Dude's got big chompers. Dude's Timmy Turner. My God. Sweet Jesus. I'd like to reiterate my joke from earlier because I think it's funny. Nap asked why the 94 Greek myth over Egyptian. I responded that, have you seen the Greeks? They were the 100%. I didn't see that joke, but that's actually gold. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it here, dude. What a time. Ah! Oh my god. I keep falling. I don't want to fall. I take the Greeks with gay joke with a grain of salt because a lot of them were also. He's making my favorite cookies, and they're going out to Piece of Rain, you know, present cake afterwards. I'm gonna hang out with my bestie, watch a movie together. It's gonna be awesome. Dude, that sounds like a great birthday. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. That sounds like a really fun birthday to have. I hope it's an absolute blast, man. Wait, what kind of cookies are they? What are the fave cookies, huh? Huh, King? Why didn't you bring me yet? Chocolate chip cookie, oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal raisin goes hard. I ain't gonna lie. There's people who badmouth it, and they're wrong. They're so wrong for it. Oatmeal raisin is one of the best cookies around. Like, my God. It's always the best chewy cookie. I promise you that. Oatmeal raisin goes so hard. It is so underrated. Peanut butter cookies, those are underrated. They are also. Czechoslovakian sugar cookies. What? That place doesn't even exist anymore. My brother just came in and was like, oh, they're Hanoverian cookies. Oh, they're Holy Roman Empire cookies. Oh, yes, I love Bavarian cookies. Oh my God. I actually got I'm laughing. I got absolutely incinerated. I got cooked like a year back. Cause oh man. Or a couple years back, I should say. Cause I thought Czechoslovakia still existed. Doesn't. Never has. Or not never. I mean, I just mean that like it. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to keep speaking on that topic. Never has. Oh man. I shut my cup. Human. Good God, man. Oh my. Oatmeal raisin, crispy outside, soft inside. Can't be beat, baby. Woo! Are good. If I'm in the mood for. I'm not saying it's the one that I'm always gonna reach for. Like, I don't think I'd ever say no to a chocolate chip cookie. But when it hits, swings, baby. It swings. Call it the Duke Ellington band, cause it swings, baby. Baba boom. That joke's so stupid. That's such a stupid joke. Oh my God. They're like the perfect sugar cookies. They're dang, you do history. Who, me? Who, me? Also, I do history, but like not. Listen, my history is very bad outside of like anything pre. Well, just because of like base education, I know about the World War, but like, well, actually, I guess I studied World War I a bit, but anything that's not like that's 1945 back, I got you. But and before medieval, I didn't do medieval. Medieval's not my thing. Anything Enlightenment age, to Age of Enlightenment to like 1945, I got you, baby. And I know politics from 1945 to now, because that's I have to know that for political science. But like I don't know history. Well, like okay, some people will be like, oh, well, the military and the politics, that's history. Hey, not really. Not if you're actually a historian worth any salt. Social history and the Annals School of History is the school that I subscribe to. I think that military and political history is very surface level and does not actually give you. If history is to be the study of humanity and the story of human life, then what a bunch of rich people did and sent people to die for is not the end all be all of history. How life was for the average person is what I care about. But anyway, medieval kind of stuck. See, I don't know. Like, I know some people are really into it. I just personally am not. I'm into antiquity and then Enlightenment to 1945. Those are my like big periods. Perfect sugar here. They're still taken by crumble into dust. They're covered in sugar. Oh my god, they're so good. I mean, they sound delicious. I won't lie. Oh man, more like medieval times. I remember. Oh my god, what's? Oh my god, I remember we went to medieval times, like my school did at one point, or like the band did. It was part of our thing. Anyway, long story short, we went to medieval times as like a festival, at like a festival or whatever. And when I tell you, that is the only time in my life I've ever lost my voice. I lost my voice, which was such a weird feeling. I wanted to speak, but like I couldn't. You know what I mean? Love antiquity. I was sucker for ancient Rome. Ancient Rome. I love ancient Rome, but like I'm also really big on like the Carthaginians, the Sassanids. I really like Babylon. Big fan of the Greek city-states, even though, you know, they didn't see themselves as Greek, but that's a whole separate thing. A fun fact, the idea of being quote-unquote Greek is like a very modern idea. Like an Athenian would not have thought of themselves as being quote-unquote Greek. But anyway. But yeah, it's the only time in life I've ever lost my voice, and it's just because I was cheering far too much for my night. But I did get the flowers, so I hair toss. I did get to. So who is laughing now? Oh, but. But yeah. Oh, he got beat though in the end. It was sad. That's where I lost my voice. I was so sad. I was so sad. Oh man, I was like, no! Take me instead. Oh my god. Oh, it was awesome. I don't know too much about other antiquity stuff. And it's like, it's fine, dude. Like most people have only like a one sole focus, and Rome is easily one of the in my opinion, one of the most interesting, namely because of how like pervasive it becomes. It just because it had such a large empire for such a long period of time, it becomes deeply integral to the entirety of the Mediterranean. So it's like it's an important place. I did not read that message, Caleb. No, like for me to die and him to live. Oh my god. You're a bunch of fiends, you know that? You're a bunch of monsters. I should have read that first. It was from Caleb too. Of course I should have read it first. Why didn't I? I just went, it's fine. I need more copper. Ooh, sick, dude. That sounds like awesome. Pretty click clack math rocks. Let's go. What happened? Nothing. Not a thing. Yo, oh no. This lovely day. I'm doing fantastic, dude. I'm living La Vida Loca. You know what? I'm doing good. Well, my knight got knocked off his horse, and then it was sword. But yeah, the jousting was super cool. Dude, the sticks would like shatter. It was insane. There's a je ne sais quoi to the tournament. Yeah. Did you call D&D dice math rocks? Yeah, click clack math rock. What are they? It's a math rock. It's like a little rock that you throw down and it does math. It presents a number. Math rock. Doing fantastic. Whoa, glad to hear it, dude. Past 1 a.m. Oh my god. King! Oh my. I guess. I mean, it do math. It do math, and it is basically rock. I should maybe consider sleep, but also this is much more fun. Oh my god. So long as you don't have other engagements tomorrow that you need to be up for, I swear to god. Click, 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 clack, math rook. Indeed. Indubitably. Oh man. Probs won't be over the all stream because head off for stuff. No worries, Ray. No worries. I would hope you go and celebrate your birthday instead. Like I mean, love having you on stream, but hopefully you can go celebrate your birthday, dude. Technically, it generates numbers for math. What is math if not? I mean, is the equation not part of the math? There's your philosophical question. Is it only the answer and the doing of it that's math, or is the equation itself not math? That's what I thought. That's what I. Your fault. How dare you be fun? I'm tired because I walked a bunch, but I had such a good day. Ooh, were you walking around like doing some shopping or at an event or something? What was going on? It was kind of fun. Oh, circles stuff. Ooh. 60-20s to add to my collection. Dude, it's General Grievous out here. Oh my god, dude, another one for my collection. There. At a train station. Whoops. And they were at a train station. Yo, Roma! What's goody, gamers? Can't stick around long, but wanted to say hi. Hi, Roma! Hope you're doing well, King. Like a sentence, it made with individual letters, but they have to string together in a form actual words. I don't know. I would say I would say your ABCs are still part of the English language. It's the English alphabet. I would say it's a necessary part. Oh man. Now I'm just thinking about my knight from medieval times. Oh, dude got absolutely got though in the end. It was awful. Mans was helpless, couldn't prevent it. Got absolutely just destroyed by the Red Knight. It was painful. It was painful. It's a Latin alphabet though. Well, technically it's Latin and Greek, which makes it like it uses parts from the Latin alphabet and the Greek alphabet and adds letters that didn't exist in either. So like it's its own thing in that capacity. English in itself is just a stolen language. It's a bunch of different languages crammed together. Like I was reading my message, felt so personal. I just do that to people. No, it wasn't. It wasn't an attack. No. Oh my god. Oh my sweet. You ever just have a wave of remembrance hit you, chatters, of just some moment in your past, and then it just irks you to your core? Oh my god, I just had that hit. There's probably a German word for it somewhere. Germans have like words for everything. Your fault, Nap. How's it my fault? Oh man. Communicate those ideas. Oh look. Oh look, that's a full word. One letter, but also a full word. Full word, but only a letter. Full sentence. He attempted to speak. He said, and was cut off. Full sentence. Boom! Boom, baby! I'm just saying, reminiscent about his night. No, I was thinking about, oh my god. No, actually, we're not talking about this story. This will ruin me. There's some stories that need to stay buried. Oh my god. I need to set a meetup for dinner tonight. How did I remind you? What? Oh my god. Remember the 5th of November. Also love an apps ignoring my pet. Huh? What did I miss? What? Train's got operated a train wave that is, ooh. Wait, that's mega. Maybe, you don't know who cares. Later, Zeno! I care. Me personally, I care. Oh. You need to add in D&D, Caleb, good lord. Oh my god. Don't have you have to get in. I can and I will. I can say that and I will stand by it. I ain't, no. There's some things I need to keep my dignity with. Oh my god. Exactly, like, why, huh? Too late. You can't get lower, in my opinion. Yes, I can. Exactly, like, why get precious now? I switched to slightly worse headphones, so now I can only hear you in one ear. Wait a minute. Wait, now I'm curious. Wait 1 second. Does that mean if I talk like this, you can't hear me from one side? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? You couldn't hear me from one side, one ear? Like the piggy promised not to laugh at your expense. I wouldn't believe you. Look into my eyes. I wouldn't believe you. Not for a second. He's everywhere. He's moving. He's in the walls. I won't laugh in front of you. That's not much of a promise. I'm glad I'm not wearing headphones at the moment. Why? You don't like when I hit the ASMR button and it makes my mic turn into one of them ASMR mics? Oh my god. Ever made jokes at your expense? I mean, do you want like just a calendar that has every date I've streamed? Like, what do you what do you mean? Your building, by the way, it reminds me a huge Roman spa thing. It's loosely based off of the idea of the Crystal Palace in Victorian England. But basically it's gonna be a giant greenhouse. This middle part's gonna go up to a tier 2. But yeah, it's gonna have like a lot of different gardens. Basically, I want to internally build each biome, a small version of each biome within each section. So like, there'll be the 4 cornerstones kind of thing. I think I'll do like just a flower field biome in the middle kind of thing, and then a bunch of like glowberries and something like that up there. I don't know if I'll add a basement for that. I don't know. But yeah, it'll be like a I'm gonna probably yoink this idea from One Feels of Minecraft. I'll build the tall birch biome that they put art out for but never actually made. For the wild update, I'm gonna build probably that there. Mangrove here. Cherry blossom probably in one of them. I don't know, maybe a jungle kind of vibe for one of them. Dark oak in the middle and like spruce over here probably. There's no bribery. No. One, that wouldn't work, but two, don't. Oh my god. Really global expo. No. Replica of the Palace of Versailles. A 1-to-1 replica, brother. Oh god, that wasn't even. Napoleon didn't even really live in Versailles. Dude lived in like the Palace de Paris. My sibling just called me to wish happy birthday. Yo, Pog. Shut down my card. You guys have got to stop, please. Lore significance, or is it just a cool build? Just cool build. Just add it. Like the city itself of quote unquote the Ageless Empire is just full of like cool builds for the most part. The lore builds are all things that'll exist outside of the cities. Like technically the soul tree is outside the city. Those ruins are outside the city. The stuff like that. You know what I mean? You could have a twin stair to a basement for K-pop. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. And that's the thing. I'm not sure. Like, what I think is that I will still do glowberries in the second tier of this, just so that the glowberries can come, like those vines can come all the way down. Because I think that'll be cool. But some of the middle, I feel like I won't really, like there's elements of this build I don't think I can get done. Or like I could do something else, but I would want to change it later until the new update comes out, because that's going to add the graded copper and stuff like that, and copper bulbs. And I just think there's like a lot of really cool new things coming out with that update for copper use and stuff like that. And so I really like that. I really hope they make slabs of the copper grate. I really like that. When's Valentine's Day? It's on the 14th. Also, welcome back, Ditto. February 14th. Yeah, Valentine's Day not a thing outside the US. It's a thing in some countries, but not all. Asking all this like I know any lore for the past 2 years. Oh my god. Are you excited for half wolf armor? No. No, I'm not. Not in this. I never cared about wolf armor. I'm gonna be so real. Nothing about it interests me. I have no interest in wolf armor. I don't take my wolf anywhere because I don't want to. Like I don't need to. Another thing ruined by the. How is that even? Huh? By a poet based. I think I have copper over here waiting to be smelted, so I'm gonna get some more smelting now that I think about it. Who noticed that the date lined up with the huh? What, February 14th? Did it? I mean, it's kind of based. It's kind of awesome. I kind of love, by the way, there's just like a bunch of animals that is like, we're leaving. What? We're leaving. Going down south. What? Why? In winter. Yep. We're getting out of here. We don't really want to stick around. Hey, that's crazy. That's kind of just, that's based, you know? That's awesome. I just love that like exists in like natural, like just naturally. There's people who are like, what if we just left? They're like the elderly. Big chance that we have a big dance thing at school. Ooh, sort of like a prom, but not really. Falls right on Valentine's Day this year. Oh, wait, that's cute. That's actually super cute. Wait a minute. I hope you fall. Why? Why would you hope that? Why? That's sad. Why would you hope that? That hurts my feelings. Why? I love the fact that there was a time that we could walk from one continent to another. I don't. I'm, for one, am glad for the oceans. I'm a Pangea hater. That's right. I, Napoleon VII, known Pangea hater. Pangea has had it too good for too long in the public consciousness. Too good for too long. I miss Pangea. You weren't alive for Pangea, King. Not like me. I was. Until you said Fewies. Awesome. Awesome. I can't imagine why though. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Huh? What's Good Lord. Yeah. I was alive. Nappa, I am Doctor Who. Who? Huh? You are? Yeah, Arster. Clam, what with a fancy pile inside? If also we could get a viral clip. It would not be viral. It would be sad. It would just purely be sadness. What do you mean? It would not be viral in the slightest. It would just be sad, and I would just be there, and I'd go, I would just be sad and have lost my hardcore world. That is all that would occur. That goes viral. I would rather keep the world. Mojito with your tears. Hey, brother, why? He went viral. Yeah, that's a very different situation. Philza went viral because he also had the world record for the longest hardcore world. Like, at the time of that happening, that was the longest existing hardcore world. I think he still technically holds the world record. I don't know. But yeah, his 5-year world was put into world record books. Like, that's part of what made it viral. You could beat the record. I mean, not unless Philza die. Like, I think a number of people would have to die and lose their world, because after that, a bunch of people wanting to, you know, be similarly big fame started hardcore worlds, and those people, those people also, those people also have been going longer than I've been streaming. You have 2 years to go. No, the hardcore world's not even 3 years old. The hardcore world's only just past 2.5 years. So there's another half year before it's even 3 years old, dude. June 11th. June 11th, it'll be 3 years old. Basically, when all the third-year students go on study vacation before the big exams, all the students do a big ball, and the roughly translates to Senior Dan's ball, because the oldest students at school of the while the third-year students are on holiday. Seniors. Wait, that's so cute. That's like a fun little thing to do. Actually, wait a minute. Does that make any sense? I hope I'm speaking words. No, you are. You are. That makes sense. I get you. You have 3 years to go. You can do this, Nap. You can stream into 2030. 2030 is more than 3 years. What do you mean? Oh my god. Man, that sounds like such a fake year. 2030. I guess technically it's only 6 years away. But still. I mean, but that effectively, it's like double the amount of time I've already been, like 6 years is double the amount of time I've already been streaming. Like at that point, I would be streaming for 9 years. That would be insane, dude. The day Nap stops streaming is the day I delete Twitch. Oh my god. Not that I have, like, don't get me wrong, I have no desire. Like, this is just like some of the most fun that I can have. For Nap to have the new world record. Well, first, Phil's Minecraft has to die. Not Phil's himself, just his world has to he just has to lose his world. That's all I mean. You know, he's got some time on me is all I mean. I mean, the thing is, chat, like, you gotta realize, it's very easy, like, in this world, I could, like, when we go to the end at some point, that could be it. I think that's how he lost his third world. But yeah, like, we could just go to the end, and that would be it. It'd be done. Because it might be because I've not been to the end. Like, this world started, in 1.17. So it might be that if we go to the end and it's already like 1.21 or something like that, that it'll be corrupted and no Obsidian platform will spawn. Like that's a perfectly viable way for this world to end. In 1016, I saw a can of bean dip, and it expired in 2025. Brother, what were you? What in 1016? Brother was out here with the Visigoths. What do you mean? Oh, the bean dip I got from. Oh, I was in Gaul, and I got some bean dip while Charlemagne was conquering the region of the Franks. What do you mean? Oh my god. I mean, Pal World. Oh my god. He glitched into the void. Mm-hmm. We'll never get to the end. What do you mean? We might. As someone who just not into Minecraft culture, growing outside of casually playing games with my friends, these discussions always go over my head, but in a pleasant way. In a pleasant way? I don't even know what that means. Oh my god. I mean, I'm glad it's pleasant. If anything, you know, that's probably a good sign, right? 1016, I don't have. Well, I mean, I guess my problem here, human, just comes from the fact that the capabilities to can food didn't exist, you see. So, I guess that's where, like, that type of metal work is kind of the hang up for me, is the idea that you had a can of anything. At best, you maybe had a pail, but probably not even that. You'd probably still be wooden pails. Most everything would be made of wood still. Or carved stone, or if there was metal work, it would largely be for weapon purposes or for forging purposes, you know? That's crazy. That's crazy. Who are you, Garfield? What are you, brother? What? Do not go to the end. I mean, canonically, I don't even know that thing exists yet. So, you know. You know, like when your friends have a very passionate discussion about something that they're into, and you don't have a clue about. Hey, you're happy for them because they're enthusiastic about the topic. Oh yeah, that's how my friends are with me all the time. the amount that I just like unload, like I just get obsessed with things, and then I just like unload a million facts. It'll be like or if I know that my friend's into something that they want to be into, I'll like learn all there is to know about it so that I can talk about them with it. It's fun. I like knowing. I like learning. Quick Gotham post before I leave. I never specified the construction of the can. Okay, but then how did you get the can? Where'd the can come from? Like, if it wasn't constructed, then how? What do you mean? Dude's like, I never said the can was constructed, actually. I'm just saying. The gay allegations aren't the only ones that are servicing, brother. What? Oh my god. They made 2 Ruby ex-Justice League crossover movies, and they're wild. The first one turns Justice League characters into teenagers, gives them semblance and such. Batman is a bat farm with wings. It's great, brother. I don't even know what you're talking. That sounds insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the time just spewed facts and laughing about our hyperfixations on Zuma 11. Talking about things that, oh my god. Shadows, I just mean that I talk to my friends about about interests that I have. Please. He has powers. That's like what is it? Is it Justice League Monsters? Is that what it's called? The one where like it's like an Elseworld story where like what if Zod's the one that came to like Earth instead of Superman or whatever? And then and like Batman is quite literally a vampire. I forget which one. It's a weird one. That's a weird Elseworld. Like they're still heroes, but it's this whole thing. You got distracted, cleaning a thing. What did I miss? Nothing too much. Nothing too much. Just that Totally Human apparently was alive in 1016, you know? Crazy as that may seem. Oh my god. There's talking to your friends about interests, and there's learning everything there is to know about a topic so you can relate to your friend and say, that would love. Well, no, but it's no different than like, you know, like the same way that I learned a lot about like the NBA and basketball because I realized that would be helpful in like work situations because there's a lot of like, listen, chatters, if you ever have to enter into any sort of situation where you're gonna have to deal with like boomer males, the best thing you can do, find a sport that you don't like, that's not even instant, like that has easy to understand stats, so that you really only have to look at like how games turned out, maybe get a bit of extra information. And then from there, you just learn as much as you can about it. Pick a team, learn some basic details. Who's their star player? Don't you snicker at me. And then, bada boom, you got an instant, easy leg up to be able to talk to things. You know what I mean? Like you're able to then, oh, hydrate. But then, oh man, you got something to be able to talk about, so you're not just like trapped in this like, oh, how's the weekend? You easily can start. You just sit there and like, oh yeah, see the game last night, and they go, oh yeah, did I ever? You're like, oh yeah, Antetokounmpo, what a man, dude's sick. Love the Bucks, absolutely. Giannis, dude's unbeatable on the Bucks. Oh yeah, gee, that's cool. Yeah, it was nasty. Some bad calls. Wow, that's refs. It's the same conversation on loop. Oh, dude had some deep threes. It was insane. Oh yeah, well, he's crazy. How do you think they're gonna go all the way this year? I don't know. Eastern Conference, pretty tough. Yeah, but the Heat, but the Heat's not so tough anymore. Oh yeah, since LeBron left, yeah, it's been a bit of a rebuild for them. Oh yeah. Sure, yeah. Like, it's just such a, like, you just be able to rattle it out and be like, oh yeah. But, you know, what do you think about, what about you think about the Knicks? And then you both laugh because the Knicks never have a chance and never will have a chance. Worst team in the freaking league. And you just, like, it's... Then, gonna make this research each step. Project onto you. Oh, that's actually, that's not neurotypical behavior. What do you mean? That's perfectly normal behavior. People learn things to be able to have basic, like, small talk. That's how small talk works. Same with, like, you look at the weather so that you can be like, oh, how's the weather gonna be this week? Is there gonna be a storm? Yes and no. Is gonna be rain this week? Yes and no. And you can be like, oh, yeah, well, so it looks like we're in for something bad later this week. Because I'm not listening to the freaking radio or anything. Like, the only way to do it is you gotta Google the information, because otherwise, how else am I gonna know it? No, I don't. Then again, I also avoid small talk like the plague. There's nothing wrong with small talk. You just gotta have some topics in your back pocket to talk about. It's just useful. That's different, Nab. You love NPR. Yeah, that's different. I listen to them as a podcast, King. I don't listen to that. Like, it's the sole podcast I'll engage with, because God help me if I actually listen to podcasts. I'd sooner put the barrel end of... Anyway. Listen, if you like podcasts, fill your boots. Good for you. I personally think far too many people have them. But what can I say? I am to what Gen Z, like, I as Gen Z Twitch streaming and what podcasts are to millennials, all right? I understand, all right? They love having their little podcasts, and that's good for them. Good for them. No, like, power to them. Do what you want. Life's short, you know? I mean, at the very least, you could be, like, interested, though. That'd be... like, you could at least theme it, you know? Like, you could at least do something that's, like, themed. Like, sure. Are there 1,000,003 murder mystery podcasts? Yeah. But at least they have something. They're not just, like, them and their friend. They're just, like, chit-chatting away. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know people like podcasts. I don't personally jive with them too much. You know what I mean? And start a podcast. What do you think? That's basically what this is, dude. That's basically what this is. Death to pointless interactions. Well, it's not pointless. I would firmly argue that small talk is not pointless. There is inherent value to small talk. And I don't even mean in like a, oh, that's how you get up the corporate ladder type way, cause shoot me first. But no. I mean, there's importance to small talk. Just like walking by people, like you gotta realize, Chad, is some people just kind of want to be acknowledged in life. Like, even if it's just in passing. Yes, you're saying like, hey, how's it going? Or whatever. Like, you walk by and be like, hey, how's it going? You know, how you doing? Like, and you're just going by. Like, you just, real quick. Traffic's crazy, dude. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, just acknowledging people so you're not treating people as just, like, I don't know, office furniture or, like, a plant in the like, a plant in the school or something like that. Like, people like to be acknowledged. There's nothing wrong with that. I do small talk to people I don't actually talk to. That's just saying hi, not small talk. I know, but I'm saying like small talk in like an elevator, or small talk in like if you get in an elevator with someone and they're like having a real bad day or whatever, and sometimes people do just want, like, obviously don't push small talk if they don't want it, but like just the conversation, just like, hey, how's it going? Oh, good. You? Yeah. What floor? Oh, this. Yeah. Crazy weather out there, right? Yeah. Like, it's just. It's I don't know. There's some value to it, dude. But just, hey, how's it going? Good. You? Oh, good. Like stuff like that. Nothing wrong with it. nice clothes you got that I'd so much rather just say nothing. I get that. I mean, yeah. You don't have, nobody has to do small talk. I'm just saying that, like, it's not like a bad thing. Acknowledge I would rather be left alone. I mean, sure, there is a group of people like that, but Chad, it is not the vast majority of people. Humans are social creatures. That is just a base fundamental aspect of humanity. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to engage in small talk, but there's nothing wrong with small talk. You know what I mean? Then so generic things. Oh, don't get me wrong. If I think for a second that I'm not gonna get like looped into something, like, I should rephrase this whole thing. If it's anybody who's not a boomer, because 9 times out of 10, we'll get into an argument. The reason that I keep small talk capabilities is purely for boomers. I should preface this whole thing with that. I thought I did earlier when I said that I know the sports things for boomers. It's purely about that. Because anybody else, I'll be like, oh yeah, you see James Webb? They launched that, they did that, and I'll talk to them about space. I'll talk to them about like something interesting like that's happening in schoolwork or something like that. Like, absolutely, I got no problem with doing anything like that. I really like. It's not that I don't. It's not that I like small talk. I don't like talking about the weather, but it's a minefield with boomers, dude. You're just as likely to have them say something crazy. Like, they'll just, like, you'd be like, I'm like, oh yeah, I saw James Webb, they launched that, oh yeah, new universes or whatever. Yeah, everything's woke. I'm like, okay, well, like, I choose small talk of the weather for boomers because it's platitudes that I don't have to worry that it's gonna become them just like exploding about something. It's useful for that reason. I lied before about only hearing you in one ear, but it's actually true now. Oof. I can't talk about anything or the boys about that. I'm just not interested to talk to them at all. Yeah. I don't know. That James Telescope is one of your small talk topics. Wow, I love to share the elevator ride with you. Well, cause yeah, I love space. Space is so cool. I think like the amount of people I've said, oh yeah, there's the Artemis missions are coming up or whatever. Cause like we're going back to the moon. That's exciting. That's awesome. Or like other cool discoveries made or something like that. Like, yeah, that's my preferred topics. But when you're dealing with boomers, chatter, it's so much easier to just talk about the weather. You're an optimistic little guy. Oh yeah, I'm super optimistic, dude. I'm genuine. I am. I'm happy. I like things. Things are pog. Obviously, there's lots of problems in the world, but like, it's not like it's perfect for anybody. There's lots of groups that are disadvantaged and stuff like that, and there's huge major problems that affect tons of other people more so than they'll ever affect me, and I'm aware of that. But like, at the same time, I like. That sounds stupid. I was gonna say I like soup. I like there's just so many things. I get to have a cup of coffee in the morning. That's nice. I like that. I got to read a book today. That was cool. Like that. That was fun. There. I'm playing Minecraft right now. I love Minecraft, man. I just like enjoy doing things. Cool, but I don't follow this news too much. So what's new about it? Ooh, okay, so like 2 weeks ago, they were just released like 9 different photos of different swirling galaxies James Webb's taken. They're all so sick. James Webb in general has changed a lot of our understanding already of kind of like how galaxies not only form, but how they die. And it's potentially going to give us a glance at more so how the universe started, which is very interesting. Going back to the moon for Artemis, Project Artemis is about returning to the moon with the expectation to eventually build a lunar colony. We're going to colonize the moon, and then from there we'll be able to build launch pads on the moon to be able to launch further, because you can go a lot further. So we invented years ago ion engines, which, you know, you might know from Star Wars. which, yeah, the exact same type of thing. Except the thing is, they're great in space. They're just bad in atmosphere. They don't have the power to get us. They're very good because they can last for long-term travel, and don't use a whole lot of fuel to power themselves. But they don't have the thrust capacity to get out of atmosphere. You know what I mean? To offend the left chat, I am one of you, but sometimes things can be okay to even good. If you can believe. No, babe, yeah, that's the thing. Like, lots of things are great. Lots of things are good. There's lots in the world I'm happy about. Simple things to big things. There's even things in the government I'm happy about. Like, there are good things happening, and there are good people who are doing good things. And I can appreciate that it can be difficult to engage with that, and sometimes you don't want to engage with that, and that's also okay. It's okay to want to feel that and recognize the bad things in life too. You know what I mean? Interaction steps from being visibly queer, individual, public, and preferring to avoid it risk. And see, that's the thing. That's perfectly valid, and my experience is different with that because I don't have that issue, and that's something that I don't experience. So, like, that's something to keep in mind with it, you know? Leftist doesn't mean sad based. Yeah, most artists are left leaning. Spin Launch is really interesting company that I think you should look into in space travel. Ooh, I feel like I've heard the name. Nihilism is dumb. Drink a glass of water, eat some fruit. This on based. Nihilism doesn't mean sad either. It doesn't, but it does tend to lead to that. Nihilism in general, I would argue, is a... How do I best phrase this? Is a philosophically bankrupt philosophy. I think it does more harm to society than it has ever done good. I think ultimately it is a representation of some of humanity's worst tendencies in terms of its outlook on society. I think it does nobody any good. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to share it. And then I'm going to 35 cup of blood. Let's go, baby. All right. Bop. It's been launch focused on kinetic atmospheric escape, spinning things fast enough to leave orbit. Ooh, that is a cool avenue. I feel like I have seen them cited then in a few places because I've been reading a few different things that do have some information on kinetic style launch. Have you drank water today? Have you called your mom lately? You should go to the park, get some fresh air. Yeah, well, because it can be easy to doom. Like, doom is easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to get lost in that. But don't get me wrong, there's some things that are perfectly valid for anger. Like, for instance, some of the angriest people I've ever seen, guess what? They worked at Dairy Queen. They worked at Dairy Queen and they put it into the food, baby. They put all that anger into the food. That wasn't a blizzard. That was ice cream of spite, born to cause brain freeze inherently. That burger was slapped together with the plan to destroy you. Oh man. When people say absurdist, and I just say, I don't know what I mean. Nothing means anything. We are so well, even go watch a video of a little mouse skipping around or a turtle eating a strawberry, or what the current can or have brought to society. Well, the other thing is also like, it's kind of like a lot of terms tend to lose their meaning once they become popular. When I say lose their meaning, I mean people just don't understand them and they become buzzwords. Like the word fascism. Most people really don't know what fascism is. It's a whole thing. I don't want to get into it because it's not a fun topic, but it's a whole thing. It's one of the I think I won't get into this, but it's part of what I mentioned. Why I didn't like the use of it in the Barbie movie. And I think I was already teed against it because they played the Blue Beetle trailer in front of Barbie and they had the word, and it's thrown around, so and it's just such a buzzword at this point. And I really hate that it is. Communism, although they probably is it a topic for stream. And yeah, that's the thing. It's like both of those are things that a lot of people just don't understand. But in fairness, both of them have very their definitions are not so easily laid out. You know what I mean? There's lots of interpretation. But anyway, do what you want, but also don't be a jerk. Oh my god. Wait, I can stop being controversial. I'm just hope punk based. Alright. This will cross there and that'll cross. You know what? Let's work on something different for the next bit, because I still need this copper to all really turn before I can really get going into this next bit. So we'll change some gears. Oh, 1 second. Sure, I'll play that one. Everybody be quiet. 1 second, I need to do something. Something very important is going on. 1 second. Un momento, por favor. I just got my alarm just went off. I need to message somebody. It's my friend's birthday. Or well, technically, it's not their birthday yet here, but it is their birthday where they are. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I need to message them. I need to be first. It will be midnight plus 1 minute, and I will be the first message. Gonna be back after watching Vin for an assignment. Be back ASAP. Sure thing, medicine. Alright, perfect. There we go. That was critical, chatters. That was critical. Gotta dash, y'all. She'll leave a positive. Love each other, love yourself, don't sweat the small stuff, and try to be kind to others while protecting your peace. Yeah. Based. Oh my gracious. Oh my good golly. Oh me, oh my, oh Miss Molly. Oh man. Study it your whole life, you'll never reach enlightenment of the 5th grade sleepover convo. I mean, at the end of the Socrates was having those. Dude was having the slumber parties, and man was like, "Do you guys think we're alone in the universe?" Oh my god. Oh man, I'm actually really excited for this upcoming weekend because tomorrow I think I'm playing Pathfinder tomorrow, not D&D, which I'm excited for because I'm playing an Oracle in that, which is like a really interesting subclass, and it's weird. Pathfinder's weird in general. I don't know if I like it totally or not yet, but it's fun. It's interesting. It's like it's much more crunchy as a game compared to D&D, and D&D's pretty crunchy already. Like, it's a lot of numbers and stuff like that. But Pathfinder's like a whole different level. And while it's kind of bonkers and insane, I also kind of like it, you know? Aliens don't exist. Oh man, I hope aliens exist. That'd be sick. I love aliens. That'd be awesome, dude. Aliens would be sick. Ooh, I think I'm also gonna make bread tomorrow. Big pog. Big pog. I haven't got a chance to make bread in so long. I'm playing Fortnite and got confused why I was hearing zombies. Brother. Dude's like, why is that? Oh, nap. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, yes. Base. Are you winning, son? Are you getting that victory royale? Is it popping off, King? Is it giving victory royale? What does play cube block game go brrr? Sometimes, like, I get what people mean when they're like block game go brrr, but I also really like the idea that it goes like brrr, like you know like, you know, in a cartoon where an arrow will like hit a wall and go like brrr. I like that noise. I like that noise a lot. Scratches my brain. Oh man. Oh, you know what's actually, you know what I was thinking about the other day? So I don't know how many of you guys, like in school and stuff like that. I don't know how many of you had an experience like this or not. But for me at school, we didn't really have a, we didn't have like anybody who really understood computers as teachers. Like all the teachers, even up into high school, like all the teachers really just depended on like the one teacher who like kind of knew computers to do anything with it. You know what I mean? So the result was mostly that like they couldn't really combat the new, like they can't really combat Gen Z in that way. And when I tell you the absolute hijinks that I got up to with my friends and I were the more computer inclined group, and like, boy howdy, did we absolutely eviscerate our school in ways that like they could never have understood. Like, it became such a problem that because of me and my friends, they introduced the issue of like, you had to start like in computer lab type deals, you'd have to start signing out whenever you'd go to the bathroom from your computer, or what computer you were at and all these other things, just so that they could track it, so that they would know if, because like we were doing stuff that was harmless, like we're changing like the mouse to be a dinosaur or something like that, like very, very harmless stuff. But like the school still used like Windows XP. Like it was stupid. It was like, this is so easy to break through, man. It was like the most ridiculous thing. Like that, I'm pretty sure XP came out in like maybe the early 2000s. But like, man, I had a computer class. Fun fact, before my computer, huh? What? Oh my god, I literally had to show Control-C and Control-V to a teacher. Dude, but like they're so not ready. But like, so we were doing these like relatively harmless things, you know? But one of the things that I think for the rest of my life I will always remember is my school got some new computers one year. And when I say new, I don't mean top of the line new, like they were just new to us. I'm pretty sure they were old like government computers that like the state used, that like they upgraded, so they're like, oh, we can donate these to the school or whatever. But anyway, so the old computers, you know, they were just kind of getting rid of, like, no, like they weren't doing anything with them, they were just gonna toss them. And so one of my friends, he was a real I guess we'll call him a computer whiz, you know? He's real good with computers, you know? So, you know, I'm sure they meant well, right? Like, I'm sure that the teachers at that school saw that, oh, he loves computers, we should cultivate this. We should ensure that you know, that we make this kid want to keep pursuing something with computers. That's gonna be a good career in like way down the line or whatever. Mind you, this was in middle school kind of thing. Like we were only in like middle. I think, yeah, like we were. Like it was like there was no reason to suspect anything. You know what I mean? And so to do that though, they let him take. He asked, and they let him take home one of the computers that they were getting rid of. Which, you know, that was nice of them, kind of thing. Because he just really wanted to take it apart, like because he was getting into the idea of thank you, yes, he was getting into the idea of like building computers, right? So he was getting really into this, and in exploring, like, oh, okay, so that like oh, RAM connects in here, this is what the CPU is for, yada yada yada. He took this new one home, and then well, he kind of discovered something. They didn't wipe the computer. Now, you'd think, oh, well, that's probably not that big of a problem, because, you know, unless you're logging in as, like, a specific student, there's not really, like, anything on there to, like, take. It's not, what, some students, like, paper or something like that, and what could be saved to it? Well, normally not a lot, right? Because, you know, it's behind locks and stuff like that. Like, normally we wouldn't be able to, like you wouldn't be able to access any of the, any of the features of a computer from the school, because, you know, like the start menu's locked, all these things are locked, you know what I mean? Like, I paid $10 to get into a color printer and Chromebook, 10 per computer. I always think I exploited that for a year. Oh my god. Arm it together, if you know what I mean. Hey, yo! Also, school's dumb point, but I'm, 10, how do you want me to know what I want to be later? When I don't even know what I want to eat tonight, Susan! Not Susan! Oh my god. But anyway, the thing was, though, because he had it at home, he was able to take the hard drive out and plug it into his own. And so he could read what was on there and read what was going on. And he could properly, like, decipher what all was running on these computers. And the thing is, with the new computers that they got that were replacing these old ones, they didn't update anything. They just, like, added the existing software onto the new ones, because it's just a newer computer, so a little faster or whatever. So they don't change. It's still on Windows XP, and it's still, like, you know, pretty run-of-the-mill stuff for him. The result was, though, that like he and like the 5 of us all started to be able to like figure things out, like, oh, there's like this 2-second window as it's booting up that if you're clicking right onto the start menu icon, it'll open up, which it shouldn't ever. And then you can get into it. And once you can get into it, you can get into the control panel. And once you can get into the control panel, you can start uninstalling things. Like, you know, the security that blocks certain types of sites. And so then we downloaded Google Chrome because we're like, we prefer to use that. Like at the time, it was like, that's what we want to use. And it was like, oh, well, you know, let's keep going and going and going and going. And it was insane. It was like we started doing, like we downloaded games to these computers so we could play them in class time. We made it so that we could alter anything about the computers we wanted to. Like, oh my god. Now I want to run a cyberpunk campaign with people who actually know coding while I know full well I don't know anything. Oh my, because you can plan a tour 4 years and then high school, bam, disability get ratioed. True. Face. My school, so I helped record the broadcast sports event, and they couldn't connect the laptop to the screen, so they called IT, and she tried her best to explain it, but the people were born in the 60s. Eventually I walked past and they put me on the computer, and I got it in a couple of minutes. Bro, no, because that's like what would happen. But then because of that, what this eventually led to is and don't do this, one of my friends wanted to, like, he just wanted to see if he could, and so he worked out how to do a small-scale version of what would be known as, you know, DDoSing. And he took out the school's computers. All of the computers, they were all bricked. None of them could do anything. And then you got all these teachers who are like asking the one other teacher who all he knows is like how to use an HDMI port. Like, it's not like he knows anything really good about computers. Like, he's not truly powerful with computers or anything. And like, oh my god. And eventually, like, the school's going insane. They're out for blood. They want to know what's happening. And like, eventually they call an IT department, like a third party, in to come fix everything. And they go like, oh yeah, you got a localized thing on your own servers, and they're trying to figure out who, but they can't because he's using the computer that's hooked in that, so far as they're concerned, doesn't exist anymore. Because they didn't take down the number of what computer they gave him, so they don't know. Oh my god, it was so funny. This went on for like months. This was like an insane thing. Like, the power that we held, like effectively held this school like to ransom. Like they had nothing they could do. It was like, well, you could get a new system, because unless you figure out how to get rid of this one device that's still integrated into the system that's somewhere's in the world right now, we can't prevent it. Oh my god. Eventually he just got bored and stopped off. He's like he didn't want them to have to do any of that. Like, it's not like he was maliciously doing this, but it was just so funny because like he's just this dude, he's just this kid. This kid's just bringing him to the knees. He was like 13, and he just brought this school to its knees. Absolutely, bro's got a future in white collar acting. Oh my god. They ever find out? No. To this day, they have no idea what happened. Like, it just stopped one day, so far as they're concerned. I'm pretty sure one of the teachers thought their praying fixed it. Like, I kid you not, I swear that's what one of them thinks. Like, they're like, I asked Jesus, and that fixed the computer. And I swear they believe that. I hear him. There he is. I hate hoglins. I hate them so much. They're so likely to get you killed, dude. You essentially had ransomware. Oh, yes, they do injuries. This happened this year. Okay. It happened this year. Oh my god, it was so funny, dude. It was so funny. Like, we just thought it was fun. Like, in hindsight, it was technically a crime, but also, know, get good, you know, like that. Like, it was so. He is hacking? No, I have Prot 4. What do you mean? It's a Hoglin. They're not like super strong. Their danger is that they can throw you into the lava. That's the real danger that Hoglins present. Like, I really hate them personally. I think they're awful. Like, I think they're one of the worst things ever added. Oh man. Oh, there was a while that we were just like changing the bag. Like this is the one that really sent them like just absolutely into the stratosphere. We started changing the desktop backgrounds, which again, you're not meant to be able to do. You would need to be able to get into the control panel on a Windows XP to be able to do that. Like modern, I think in Windows maybe 8 forward, but I think at least 10 forward, you could just right click an image and click set as background. But for XP, you had to open control panel and choose an image, a filed image or whatever. And like, we just kept setting it as vacation photos because we found our principal's Facebook. And so like, not because like, and we only knew because one of my friends, one of my friend's mom made them keep them on like Insta, and then through that they like through that they saw the Instagram of Instagram linked to a Facebook account of the principal. And so anyway, we get there, we take like vacation photos, and we just started making vacation photos of like of the principal, and they were like harmless. They weren't like bad photos or anything like that. Like it was just like, hey. But like there was no way to trace who was doing it. Oh, it sent them into the stratosphere, man. Like don't get me wrong, we were being menacing. We were a problem. They were deeply unhappy. And it was like, you know, not nice, but also it's not like it's anything bad. The photos on Facebook, it's not like it's like a hidden thing we tracked down. Oh, actually, they really didn't like it when we found like old photos from like old staff photos on the wall and used those. We took pictures on our phone and then just uploaded them. Someone I know that I'm not snitching on, FBI stole a form of official archaeological site and found after the crime, and they were just being silly. Good lord, if we're talking about crimes, well, chatters, this is all hypothetical. This is all clearly we're all talking in a video game, chatters, in a video game. I did this in the hit video game Bully by Rockstar. The hit 1999 game. Was it 1999? Is that when that game came out? Oh my god. Brother, what? Dude was a hired gun. Oh my god. Dude was like, I'm gonna enjoy this. Dude, it's Thanos. But this does put a smile on my face. Oh my god, that's awesome. You did this all in the hit 2024 game Hitman 4? Base. There was so many native artifacts. This man has, he said land back now. Oh, that's awesome. That's based. That's based. Oh my god. All right, his next goal, he has to steal back. He has to steal back the heads of Mount Rushmore. He's gonna steal back that mountain. It was so funny because I was doing the most irritating thing, physically harmless. What were you? Just Lilo and Stitch? Just like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. He's touching me. I'm not touching you. So let me tell you. Let me tell you. Not fun. You're aware I have siblings. It's not fun. It's not a fun game. It's a stupid game, and I don't like it. Mr. Piglin. I was like, what if I just turned around and there was just a hoglin barreling towards me? Oh, man. Their pet instead of, oh my God. The coolest thing is he took them to the museum to get the see if they were legit, and he found out they were. He told the museum. He was like, nah, these are mine, baby. And baba boom. Powerful, powerful stuff. No, my rocks, no. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Everything's safe and sound. Don't worry, kids. We don't have to turn the car around. Yet. Oh my God. What are their backpack handles? Brother, that's criminal. Me and my brothers usually devolved into chasing each other. Sort of pole arms. Ha! Oh my God. About the time I got a kid suspended by playing clown music at him. Brother, what? What do you mean? What kind of psyops are you guys running? Chad is what in good Googledy Moogledy's name? Like, what do you mean? Oh yes, I did. Actually, in fairness, there was a guy in my there was a boy I knew who like effectively Pavloved me for a little while. It's a whole thing. But like, listen, it wasn't my fault, okay? It was his whole, he just decided to run experiments. I just happened to be his target. It was insane. It was bonkers. Because he would just bring, you'd bring, like chocolate covered espresso beans kind of thing to school. And it was this whole thing. I think he just watched The Office and that's where he got the idea. Because yeah, he just started like when good things would happen, he would give me that. Or like at the start of each day, he'd give me one. And then I just started expecting them. It was a really weird scenario. Freshman, so I said the freshman every time you try to talk to test stuff. I blast clown music. Dude, it's about to hit him with Benny Hill. Oh my God. You can... Oh my God, that's unhinged, Caleb. That's unhinged. Where's all the quartz? I need it. Ah! Why does this game hate me? Why does this game hate me so, huh? What'd I ever do to it? I'm just gonna start mining this way. Surely there'll be quartz here somewheres. Oh, that's gold. I don't need gold. Oh, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. You would get Pavloved? Ah! What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Listen, he was very persuasive. Also, it was definitely like... Oh my God. It's this whole thing. It's this whole thing. I can't get into it. I can't get into it. Oh my god. But bullying sucks. Yes. Yes, it does. Shadows, by the way, I should reiterate, this is not talk to say that bullying is in any way good. It is just to say that, you know, there are scenarios, like, you know, with people being, like, homophobic and stuff like that, where, you know, it's acceptable. In a video game. I am not, Shadow, I'm not telling you to ever bully someone who is a bad person, you know? I would never tell you that you should do that. That would be bad, you know? Napoleon the Seventh, I would never say that to you, you know? I would never suggest such a thing. Good lord, that dude took so many hits, man. Like, they're so beefy. And they're made of pork. Stupid joke. Oh my god. It's unreasonable, really. It's an unreasonable amount of power that Hoglins have in this game. The Nether's like already dangerous, and then they're just out here with like the most powerful throw in the world. And so we got Mad Legend over the... Oh my god. And it gets to attack me to mess with them. Oh my god. As if it's your fault. Am I the only one who peels and eats the crust of bread first? I mean, I don't personally, but that doesn't mean that you're the only one. Someone else probably does. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with corn, you know? Now we're doing well. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I've been waiting for, man. This is the good stuff. Steps ahead, mastermind. My god. No. Absolute fiend. Don't you piglin noise at me. What did I just say? Don't piglin noise through the wall at me, mister. Yes. I'm people. Now we're cooking with fire aspect. Remember this girl, even after I said that I got your braces, she in fact went to hospital for new braces. In a video game, right? In a video game? We're talking in a video game, right, Chatters? Chatters? Chatters, we're talking in a video game. In a video game, I would say good. In a video game. In a video game, of course. That's how you... Oh my... Well, if they call home over this, then Dad will find it funny. Oh my god. Oh, I guess that was technically another thing we did. There's a thing about teachers at times where you know, they just most teachers, I have the utmost respect for 99.9% of teachers. They do a very hard job. It's a lot, and they're underpaid, and they deserve more pay. Some of them, you know, not so much. Some of them, not a big fan of. You know, some of them should have retired, or just shouldn't have been teachers in the first place. But the amount of different teachers that I caught beef with is I'll admit, you know, I kind of understand why my parents were like, this is a problem. But in fairness to myself, you know, it was funny. The amount of bits that I would do, and I was just like, listen, at the end of the day, it's funny. Unhinged. The comedy rock band called the YouTube, and it's the funniest thing ever. In a world where I didn't punch a kid. Oh my god. Oh my sweet Jesus. They all hated me. See, my benefit was there was a lot of teachers that liked me, because I like there was teachers that liked me. It was just that, like, I caught beef with the teachers that other teachers also didn't like, because those teachers were, you know, cruddy. Like, I don't even know why they became teachers. Like, they clearly like they obviously didn't like kids. Like, I was like, why are you a teacher? You clearly hate this. Like, it seems like the worst thing in your life right now, so why do it, you know? I'll never understand some of that, but there are people like that, you know? Is it further back? Where did that come up from? Oh, it came up from over there. Alright, yeah. I went a little too far that way, I guess. Oh, I heard the piglin. I was ready to throw hands. I thought it was a hoglin. His little snort was just a little too loud, and I was like, how many times do we have to tell you this, old man? Like, I was ready. How did I get up here? I'm so befuddled right now. What way did I take up here? I would just dig down, but this is like not a good space for that. I also don't trust that at all. Piglins, if you could hunt that thing, that would be great. Like, that's your thing, right? You hunt those? You hunt hoglins? It's like your whole shtick. I dropped the school. Wait. People. Based. I dropped the school book on a sidewalk and I got hit by a snowblower. Oh my god. That's insane! My god, I hope you're okay, dude. I know this sounds like it was a while ago, but still. How did I get up here? Ah! A path that was unmarked, of course, that makes sense, yes. Yeah, two and a half stacks, pretty good. It's pretty good, I guess. There's some coats. Meow. Reread my message. I dropped the school book on the sidewalk and I got hit by. Oh, I thought it said, and I got hit by a snowblower. I was like, how'd you take the springs out? Are you made of stone? Red Pizza is going, I got sick one day before my birthday. Coming here to vibe. Oh, no, that's so rough, dude. Not sick before the B-Day. I mean, happy early birthday, but still. Ooh, that's rough, King. Oh, my God. This is before, but don't remember the answer. Have you seen The Boys? I've seen a little bit of it. I don't like The Boys, if that's what you're getting at. Like, I am on record. I actively dislike The Boys as a TV show and the property. I think it's bad. People like it. That's fine. I don't care. Like, people are fine, allowed to like it, obviously. But yeah, I have staunch opinions against it. I just scheduled my birthday for next week. Easy. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, it's like, don't get me wrong, it's like still sucks that, like, you know, yeah. I mean, it's not good to be sick ever. It's not fun. But still, I'm glad you're able to reschedule. That's super sick. You got big plans for it? You gonna do anything fun, exciting, exhilarating, breathtaking? Ooh. Going anywhere? Going to get some meal somewhere? You should still blow out a candle tomorrow, though. Should you be able to summon the air pressure to blow one out? You still gotta blow out that candle. Just light one real quick and go. Just like that. Just a quick. Nap, I just lost the game. Rip in pepperoni. No victory royale. Who are you playing? Were you playing any fun character? Were you like Peter Griffin or something? Peter. Me when I fight you. Boys comic is really bad, but you know. Yeah, I don't like either. It's like the comic's like a hot mess, but like I just dislike the show itself. Just hanging out with the park with the family for my birthday. Yo, wait, that sounds sick. That sounds so fun. I have some Gotham posting to the Gotham posting. Were you on his team, Outcast? What happened? Cascane Black Bat figure pre-ordered. Yo, pug. Oh man. You know what's great? One of my favorite things, you reminded me because of birthdays, but like, so like one of my favorite things, for like all the birthdays that I've had and stuff like that, you know, the millions of them, absolute insane amounts, has been that like almost all of them are done with like there's photos for almost all of them, and almost all of them, all the photos are like from physical cameras, and I really like that. Like, I know it feels, I don't know, like, for lack of a better word, artsy or whatever, in a way that it's not meant to. Like, it's just like my mom just really liked her old physical camera that she still had from forever ago. I don't know, like last century. And so she still uses it to like this day. She still uses it. She refuses the digital. And so I don't know. I really like it. I like physical photos. I'm a big fan of it. Like, I understand, like, it's not necessarily, they're not necessarily a better quality. I do think there is something to be said for light being captured, yada yada yada, if you want to get into it without cameras. But like, I don't know. I really like all the like physical photos I have. I'm a sucker for them, you know. I'm a real sucker for like physical photos and like I don't know, lots of old time things like that. Which I mean, I probably is obvious based on like the fact that I've bought like random cassettes and tape recorders when I could and stuff like that because I'd find them in like thrift stores. I don't know, because it's not like a nostalgia thing. Like, I have no nostalgia for these types of items. They were just purely like, or I guess the nostalgia I have isn't like a nostalgia for like an item lost, because like I never had cassettes growing up. Obviously, like I grew up with, you know, I guess CDs existed, but like realistically, digital music. Some CDs, I guess, probably really early on, but the game. Do y'all not know the game? Oh yeah, Tyler's playing Fortnite. Almost 2 a.m. Brother, why are you still? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm so happy to have you. You're a joy, but oh my god, your sleep schedule, dude. My own photographer, I take pictures and videos with my phone. Yo, pog. Like I said, I should also re-clarify. There's nothing wrong with digital photos either. I also take photos that way, but I just like having these physical photos. This is great, namely because I also, it means there's photos of every cake I've ever had, because mi mother always makes my cakes, and or pies and stuff like that, and they've always been like sick. They always are designed super cool. In a few minutes, I'm gonna be doing a thing in Final Fantasy. It's gonna be completed with no downtime to come back to chat. So ahead of the time, here's my end of stream spiel. Bye, chat. Bye, Lucas. Bye, Vonwoods. Bye, Nap, and have a weekend. Bye, chat. Bye, bye, Tiger. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, dude. Best of luck in the Final Fantasy. I hope you find it. Whatever it is. Do they find it? What are they looking for in Final Fantasy? To anybody that knows, I don't like. What is the goal of Final Fantasy? Like, is it they're trying to stop someone? Is it, or is it like they're trying to like find something? Like, are they trying to find like the hidden gem or something like that? It's like eco something, right? Eco terrorism or something like that. Is that what it is? Fighting a corporation, is that correct? I've made an error. What was the error, King? Called Final Fantasy because it was going to be the dev's last game, and it was a fantasy game, and then it just took off, and they're like, oh my god, we're still in business. Were they about to go under or something? Is that what it was? That'd be sick. That'd be awesome. It's Final Fantasy. Oh. Nice try. Nice try, Totally Human. Nice try, King! Better luck next time! L plus ratio. I ain't falling for it. You teed it up. You teed it up too in too much of a period of downtime. I have too much brain power able to in my chat reading right now. 1,000 phantoms just come careening at me from off the horizon. Like, I just look up, it's just like all I can see is just phantoms coming my way. Oh sweet Jesus! Oh sweet Neptune! Oh, well, if you're actually making it, then that's great. Good for you, dude. Shame that the pot's too small, but you know. If you want to know what I'm doing, look up this exactly. P9S guide. And yeah. Is that what the Final Fantasy is? What would you do if your pick broke on the way down, Nap? Well, see, it can't because it has mending. And Quartz is giving me and Quartz is giving me XP for every single block, so it's always being mended. See, that's why it's not like its durability is not going down because Quartz is perpetually mending it. Like, see, it just healed full. It's not, it actually, I've actually healed my axe by doing, or my pickaxe by doing this. Even a pick exploit, I see. It's true, dermatologists hate me for this one simple trick. They go, ooh, that Napoleon. What a fiend, what a desperado. He was ruining my life. What? My God. All that for just a little over 1 stack of quartz. Why did I choose quartz, man? Why? Why of all blocks possible did I choose quartz to build the thing out of? As a dermatologist, I can confirm you are what we talk about. It's rough, but yeah, you're kind of a subject of conversation a lot. It gets a little awkward some days, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I can go put this in the nether chest, or in the chest for the nether stuff. Yippee! Organization, yay! Oh man, I was gonna say just build a farm, but it ain't modded Minecraft. See, exactly. Oh well, at some point I'm gonna get into more complicated farms, I'll admit. Like, I'll probably need to do an iron farm and a creeper farm at some point. I don't want to. I don't like redstone. Villager, maybe? Nah, it's actually worse. Like, that's the thing, is like, we have a villager with quartz, but it's like, it just, like, it maxes out after, like, not even half a stack. And then it goes, oh, I've sold all the quartz I can. And I go, great. Bang. Yippee. So it's this constant thing of just being unable to ever actually, like, get a lot of quartz. I think there is a way to get a quartz farm, maybe? But is that just a wither skeleton farm? What creature drops quartz? Yo, Vegeta! I do. How's your day been? It's been great, dude. Living La Vida Loca, absolutely vibing. No, it's been chill. Mostly getting ready for the weekend. I'm playing some Pathfinder this weekend, potentially. Normally I play D&D. I think my group's gonna try something different this weekend. Crazy, I know. Playing something different. Insane. Bonkers, one could even say. Oh, and I'm gonna have a bunch of people over to play some board games Saturday night, I think. Yeah, I'm excited for it. We're gonna play some Arkham Horror. Idiot. Stinky. Who else is moaning and groaning at me? What was that? Huh? Come on, come on. Boom! Easy elo, easy life. Rascal. What? Oh my God. What about yourself, dude? How was your week? Fun, exciting, exhilarating, breathtaking? Do anything special? Do anything crazy? Oh man. I'm getting pretty hyped because Dune 2 is coming out soon. And I'm thinking, I'm not gonna go opening, I don't think. I want to see it. It's not like I have no desire to see it. It's like I need to wait for my friend to get back from like a trip. And then I'm hopeful that we'll be able to go see Dune 2 because we saw Dune 1 together. I actually quite liked the first Dune movie. I know that some people didn't, but I don't know, I'm a big fan. I also just really like the universe of Dune. I'm also I should say, I think I'm also just really excited to hear Christopher Walken as the Emperor in it. And like Austin Butler, I don't know if he's still gonna sound like Elvis randomly. Which, don't get me wrong, I understand his voice probably actually did permanently change. Like, that can happen when you method act, so, like, oof. But, like, by God, it's funny. As well as, yeah, Christopher Walken, just, oh, Atreides. Weezak Satarak. Like, I just want it. I want to hear it so much. Listen to me. Well, Atreides. Don't even know. You're the Kwisatz Haderach, the Muad'Dib. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to take him seriously, and I love that. I love that. Oh, sure. You could try to lead an uprising, but it's not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. My God, what a king! It's like when he played King Louis. It goes, "Ooby-doo, I want to be like you." You know? And I'm like, what? I had to pick up a British accent for a play, and it took me around a year to fully break from it. Yeah, I mean, genuinely, it can happen, or stay on your tongue. Why? Why? Tell me that didn't. Oh, thank God, my corpse is okay. Well, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, chatter. Don't worry about it. Everything. Don't worry about it. That was, one would call that the most manly of battle cries, by the way. I'll have you know. I'll have you know. It was intended to instill fear into the creeper, you see. A lot of people don't realize that, but yeah, you gotta make the creeper fear you is the real thing here. You know, a lot of people, they think like, oh yeah, it was you showing fear. No. I was making the creeper fear me. Just saying. Don't get it twisted, all right? Don't let that get twisted around for you. Explosion was so square. Buddy. Have I got a game for you? Square? You want squares? You looking for squares, King? Oh, buddy, pal, amigo, friend. Boy, howdy, do I got something for you. You want a game about squares? Oh, boy. Oh, my God. It's awesome. Oh, it's called Cube World. It's pretty special. Even for the craft, it was square. it was actually a legitimate, like, really squared out thing. I think part of that was because it hit stone almost instantly instead of like a lot of dirt. So squares, you're the only square I know. Nuh-uh, that's not true. I'm never square. I'm always around. Boom! Obliterated, nerd! Absolutely incinerated, eviscerated even, one could say. Ever hear the tetherball? Nothing but square. What? What does that even mean? Are tetherballs square? I feel like I've never seen tetherball in real life. I feel like I've only ever seen it in cartoons, but it's normally like a volleyball, isn't it? On a string? Isn't that what tetherball is? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Is that not what tetherball is? Like, am I just losing my mind? I should probably make some more cows actually before I keep irking these people. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room filled with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Oh my God, that's awesome. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Does Googleballs have squares? Nuh-uh. Vicious rumor. Vicious rumor spread by the Trade Federation. Newt Gunray wants you to believe that. Don't believe Newt Gunray, though. He's a bad influence. He's a bad guy, you know? He's a bad dude. Don't believe him. Soon, like, you believe Newt Gunray, next thing you know, you're gonna be out here preaching the techno unions absolute codswallop. And you don't want that. You don't want that one bit. What, you want to sound like Wat Tambor? I don't think so. I don't think so, King. You don't want to be like Wat Tambor. He's oh god, that guy's the worst. Truth be told, Mans is absolutely a horrible, a cancer upon society. Truly, a mental bleed. I don't know if anybody knows who I'm talking about. I feel like it's both not niche and also very niche. I have like it's not niche from what it's from, but I feel like it's niche in knowing exactly who I mean. And that's that right there. That's kind of like where I like to operate. I certainly do not. Okay, so Newt Gunray of the Trade Federation is one of the main villains of the Separatist Alliance from Star Wars. And the Techno Union is also part of the Separatist movement, and the leader of that is Wat Tambor. I'm naming political figures from the Separatist movement within Star Wars during the Clone Wars. You know, relatable things to people, you know, things that everyone can get behind. Things that everyone goes like, oh yeah, okay, I get you. You know? Just the brass tacks, you know? Nerd, oh my god. No, if you want to get really nerdy, I'd talk to you about, actually, one of my favorite bits of world building does come from Star Wars is, I really do enjoy, cause like, there's an often quoted line, from Star Wars to like meme it. In the way, like, there's the big fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan says, you know, like, only a Sith deals in absolutes, and everybody goes like, Obi-Wan, that is an absolute to say only Sith deal in absolutes. So actually, that's me. Like, it's so stupid. But people always say that, and the thing is, I'm like, brother, do you not get that that's the point? Like, the Jedi are falling because they're so full of themselves. They think they're so great. Not this, like, that, like, that's the point. They're so, like, indoctrinated into their own dogma of believing, like, things are this way. It's all just so that, like, they're saying things that are, like, absolute, like, logical fallacy. Which I think Star Wars related, except for, so play through the Red Hat game. Oof. Well, L plus ratio. I highly recommend it, Caleb. I think you should watch it. I think it would do you good. I think it would do everyone good. Everyone should watch Star Wars. I highly recommend it. But anyway, one of the other things that the point of that is that, like, is not to say though that, like, Obi-Wan's point is wrong to say that the Sith are evil. Sith are evil. That's another thing that I like about Star Wars. While I understand it's cool to have some gray shades thrown into, like, lots of fantasy and whatnot these days, I actually fear that someone somewhere in the current people making Star Wars may actually try to make a Sith that's like a anti-hero or something. Don't. They're bad. They're inherently like, yeah, no, Sith are evil. They're always meant to be evil. They are pure evil incarnate, and that is fine. I'm not saying Sith can't do something good. I'm just saying they are, in the end of the days, they're evil. Because what's interesting is it's like, that doesn't mean none of them are, that they're all beyond redemption, though. I should phrase that as well. Because in Star Wars, unlike ourselves, like, Star Wars, becoming a Sith is truly becoming a new person. I don't mean that it's like, oh wow, he's got a real different outlook now. No, you literally become a new person. Anakin Skywalker is not Darth Vader. The reason his eyes change and his skin starts to break apart, like, he has physically become a new person. That's the point of the Force. It is bending him into this new person in the dark. That's why it's a fall to the dark side. He became Darth Vader. Not in like a metaphorical sense. He literally was this new person. It's a whole thing. Like, the Force isn't like magic in the way that like, oh, anybody can wield it and dark magic could be wielded by a good person. No. It's literally the dark side is a living thing that if it can corrupt you, you will become something new. Balance will not destroy it. Nothing but Jedi would throw the Force into extreme unbalance. Oh, absolutely. That's another thing. Like, they don't seem to understand that it's like, okay, but like the current iteration is not bad either. But I would also, or is bad too in some capacity. But I would argue it's not because because you got to realize in the history of Star Wars, the Sith are an offshoot of the Jedi originally. Because originally the Jedi were the Jedi. So instead of Jedi, it was Jedi. The Jedi. And then that splits into the Jedi and the Sith. And so like that's the original like schism that occurs. So technically speaking, the Jedi in their purest form are perfectly fine to exist as like a large group because they are the protectors of the light side, and the light side's balance, and the light side being more dominant is what balances it because the dark side is constantly trying to unbalance it, if that makes sense. Isn't that what they tried with Kylo Ren? Oh, what, to make a good guy Sith? What they tried to do with Kylo Ren doesn't like. I mean, the actor himself has said like, yeah, what they started out with as like their goal was fully abandoned by the time they got to episode 9, which is why he said he doesn't ever want to return to the series. Like, they were not meant to try to do redemption with that guy originally. The original plan was he wanted to play a Sith who was a Sith and a Sith through and through. And that was what they pitched him on, and that's what he was meant to be in episode 7, and him killing his dad was like the final sealing of that. And there was never meant to be a redemption. Just give me people who are mean because they can, for example, Raid Dark in Azuma 11 is a bad person, but because he can, Raid Dark literally bones to get away with it, and when people forgive him, he does it again. Well, see, and that's the thing. I also want to point out that like one of the reasons why, like, it's not that Sith aren't redeemable, or so it's not that the individuals underneath the Sith are irredeemable is the thing. Like, when Luke gets through and brings back Anakin Skywalker, it's not that like, oh, Anakin got control over Darth Vader's body again. It's literally destroying Darth Vader to do that. Like, and I know that's a difficult, like, it's not a simple thing to explain. Like, it is and isn't, if that makes sense. Because the thing is, like, Anakin Skywalker, like, in universe, never killed those kids. Unlike in our world where it's like you could have a psychotic break kind of thing, like something could happen, but if you killed somebody, you still killed them, you know what I mean? Like, in that universe, it's literally you became someone new. So coming back from that is not like the same as it would be from like, oh, I got better from like therapy kind of. It's like a totally different scenario, which is why the redemption exists possibly there. Because it's not forgiving the actions of that Sith. It's, in fact, destroying that Sith to get rid of it, if that makes sense. Because it's not exactly a choice at that point. Because, yeah, and that's what I find interesting. I really do think it's an interesting topic that doesn't get explored enough within Star Wars. Because that's how it's meant to be written. Is it meant to be this thing of, like, no, like that's why you got Ben Kenobi who was like, oh no, your dad's dead from a certain point of view. But Luke said, no, I think Anakin is still in there. And it's literally like, this is so fascinating coming from a dude who's seen one of the prequels, a novel, and a Clone Wars mouse. That's the thing. Like, it's such a, like, the Force in that way is such an interesting thing because the Force, when they say, oh, it's a living thing, it's not like magic in other universes. It's literally like it's people. And I don't mean you and me people. I mean like there is a place you can go, though it doesn't typically let people in, where you can meet the physical manifestations of light and dark. And they're actual beings that like take, it's like being controlled by a demon effectively at that point. that would be the lightest way of or the easiest way to describe it. It's as though like a demon possessed you. When when you become that Sith, you are no longer the original person you were. It's not just, oh, I'm taking on a new moniker and I got a new name and I'm evil now. It's no, it's because it's physically tearing you apart to be this new thing. That's why like the skin will break apart into these these red cut veins. Your eyes will turn orangey red, with dark shadows around them, kind of thing. Sometimes you genuinely like your face will start to like rip off, kind of thing, or like our limbs will like crack apart, or you'll grow claws. Has happened in the canon technically. Like all these disfigurements kind of thing are part of literally that person, the original character, dying, and the new person be the Sith. And that's why like when you can like sometimes some people could still get through to Anakin who they believed was still technically buried in there, because that's not the case for everyone. Like Sidious has no one buried in there. He truly managed to kill the original being he was. Darth Vader came about through Darth Vader comes about through conflict, in a way that it's like his fall to the dark side is through tragedy and through trying to do something that like is it's a selfish but not evil goal. It's not like he was just trying to seek power in the way that like Sidious was. He was never he was never like what's the word I'm looking for? Not persuaded. He never found like an allure of power. It was purely just desperation, trying to save his wife. That's his goal. Save his wife and future children. That's his goal, and it's out of the desperation for having lost his other things, etc. And and one of the folly of the Jedi is that they feel, you know, oh, you shouldn't have attachments, because they know that that can breed the possibility. Emotion is what the Force feeds off of, and can make you make it easier for the dark side to take control of you. So that's where that kind of comes from. But their folly there is that they feel that, oh, the answer must be to shut it out. But it's not really. A good Jedi is not cut off from all emotion. They just know how to not let themselves become consumed by their emotion. You know what I mean? It's about balance, effectively. It's finding the internal balance is what the Force is really about, kind of thing. But yeah, I find the Force so fascinating for that reason. And that's why I do worry that, you know, like I don't want it to become this thing of like, because I know a lot of today's, like, it's not bad to have anti-heroes, but it's like, an anti-hero could be a bounty hunter, sure, but they really can't be a Sith. Because even Dooku is like the greatest example where like they even go like, oh, he's an idealist, but he's not a murderer. No, he is like cut to scene of Dooku murdering innocent people. Like, even though he didn't have too much, like he didn't lean deeply into the dark side, but touching into it at all, it still consumed him. He still became Darth Tyrannus. He was no longer Count Dooku by the end. Not really. That was just the stage name he continued to use because it was politically convenient. Couldn't attachments stop you? See, that's the thing. What you care about could also be what stops you from falling. Yeah, but that's my point. The Jedi's dogma became twisted in a way that it didn't originally, because what they realized, like, that's where the whole like, oh, fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and hate leads to the dark side. Like that's where that kind of thing happens. So like, oh, if you start to fear something's gonna happen, like the Jedi also outlawed prophecy. Like that was another thing. Like, because some Force users could get prophecy, and it became a thing of like, oh, you can't, like, you're not allowed to do that anymore. You're not allowed to look into the future, because that led certain Jedi to do very bad things, because they're like, oh, if I don't do this, bad things will happen. But then because they do it, bad things happen. It's such an interesting thing. Like, when you consider the world of Star Wars with like the Force being a character and not just the magic of the world, you know what I mean? Like it's truly not just like another magic system. Like, yes, the Force is absolutely a MacGuffin, like in writing terms. It's absolutely something brought in just to be there. Like, how does Luke get out of the Wampa cave? He uses a Force to get back his lightsaber that's nearby, then he slices the yippee. How do we get by? I can use the Force to like make this person think these aren't the droids they're looking for. You know what I mean? Like, so it's very silly in that way. Why not use the visions? So the thing about the like, they listened to the guidance of the Force, but basically they decided it was not their job, or they shouldn't try to interpret the visions that the Force gives them. Like, they all had vision. Like, it's not like they stopped the visions from happening. They're just not allowed to act upon them, and they're not allowed to actively try to have vision. Because to have visions was very rare. Like, not every Jedi could have Force visions. Like, that was another thing. It's not like something that all Jedi have. It's just whether or not the Force gives you a vision. And if they give you a vision, you're just not allowed to act on it. You can bring it up and say, oh yeah, I saw this. And then you can talk about it a bit, but you're not allowed to act on it. Because the belief is that it's fate. And if you try to change, their belief was, you try to change fate by acting on the glimpses that you got, you don't know if you're making that your fate because you're now doing that. Like, that was, the paradox becomes like, oh, was I only shown, like, will that be my fate? Like, for Anakin, his vision of Padme only comes true because he falls to the dark side. None of his vision would have come true if he didn't try to chase that prophecy. Like, he got the prophecy, or the vision in his head, and then he did everything he thought he could to try to prevent it. But that's what led to it. So that kind of becomes their teaching. But I would say the issue is they tended to lean so far into that it became like, no, because basically in the extended universe and in the High Republic, basically, so 1,000 years prior, like, there was a couple Jedi masters who, like, had visions that their Padawans would become bad, like evil, and so they kill them. And it's like that, but then because their attempts to kill them like, some of them managed to escape, and those Padawans become bad because their masters tried to kill them. Like, so that became the thing, is like, you can't, like, if you get a vision, don't try to act on it. Don't try to change anything, because that might be what leads to that. You don't know what the Force is trying to tell you. Might not realize what the Force is trying to tell you, but you can try to piece it. It's a complicated thing. But yeah, anyway, the thing that I find interesting is that it's this whole thing of like, oh no, the Force is like a character in the story. It's not just the magic. That's a time travel trope, but like, I mean, yeah, it's not like the Force invented the idea of trying to change the I mean, it's a trope of Orpheus. Like, it's a Greek tragedy trope. The fates tell, like, Macbeth does that too. He gets his fate from the witches, and because of that, he thinks he can do things. But it's like, no, because you think you know things, you do things, and then that leads to things. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't read it always so perfectly. Okay. Oh man, but yeah, I do like the trope. I do like it. But yeah, I don't know. I think Star Wars has a lot of interesting elements to it that, like, sadly don't get to explore. Like, one of the most interesting things to me is it's video games that do get the chance to explore this a lot more. And one of the most important things of the fall of the Republic and stuff like that I think got skewed a little too much in some of their sequel movies was, yes, the Jedi were also part of the problem, their dogma and stuff like that, and like how they handled things wasn't good. But at the same time, like, there were Jedi during the war that were like, and that's why the Clone Wars TV series is so good, because you get these people who talk about it, they're like, what are we becoming? Aren't we meant to be like monk guardians of the people? Like, we're meant to like use our lightsabers as a last resort, and that's why they use lightsabers and not blasters. It's like, yeah, it needs to be personal. It needs to be a personal thing that you're up close to take someone's life, and it needs to be a thought out thing. And that's why they use very determined martial forms of like form 1 through 7, Makashi, Vapad, stuff like that. This is so nerdy, but they use these very distinct forms, and it's very, and by the time that like the Republic had come around, it was like, oh yeah, learning dueling pre-war, learning dueling styles of lightsaber, which I think is form 2, was frowned upon, because it's like, well, that's learning something for the sake of violence. Like, its existence is purely for violence, and if we're meant to be peacekeepers, why would we need to learn violent things, you know? I think that's such an interesting thing to, like, when you think of Star Wars as the story of like a monastery culture trying to figure out how to not lose itself, That's so neat. That's so cool. Because there are lots of them that are like, why are we generals of the Republic? But after being basically the only force of like militant force in the galaxy for 1,000 years, because prior to the Clone Wars and the existence of clones, like, there wasn't a standing army for the Republic. That was created by Sidious, effectively. Well, Sifo Dyas, first Sidious. To have this whole Clone War with the droids. But it's like, the Jedi were the only army, in brackets, that existed. And they weren't really meant to be that. They were peacekeepers, was the idea. They would show up if there was trouble, mediate, and that was their goal. That was their existence. They were kind of like in the Avatar universe. Airbender, not blue people. They were meant to be kind of like the Avatar. This figure that's like respected. Like if a Jedi shows up for lots of the galaxy's history, they were like respected figures. Oh, they're here to do this or do that kind of thing. You know what I mean? To like, we can respect their opinion, that they're detached from the issue, supposedly. And you know, they root out corruption and stuff like that. But obviously they were failing on places like Coruscant. But it's so interesting, dude. It really is. And that's why I never understood a lot of the people who liked old Star Wars, like episode 4 to 6, and said the prequels were bad, always talked about like, oh, it was boring politics and stuff like that. And I was like, that's some of the most interesting stuff that got added. It fleshes out the world a lot. This stuff was all crazy. But anyway, that's just a theory, a me theory. Thanks for watching. Oh man. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I could talk about I realized like I could talk about Star Wars forever, just because I really enjoy the series. But like, by God, I get into detail that it's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, well, you see, when this treaty in Star Wars was signed in the year 55 BBY, like, oh my God, like, it's insanity. It's bonkers. I know too much about a fictional world. It's the same with like Middle Earth. It's like, they'll be like, oh yeah, well, you know, in the first age, when Morgoth came over, and it's like there'll be people who've watched Lord of the Rings and have no idea who Morgoth is, and nor should they. They don't need to. They don't need to know anything about the First Age, or that like when Gandalf like is banishing the Balrog, like he's literally like giving out his titles, is what he's like. He's not casted a spell. He's given his titles out. He's like, I'm the Flame of Urun, which is like is the title that Gandalf has as a Maiar. Like, oh my God, it's crazy. But anyway, Jedis, hope y'all had a good time. I hope you had a wonderful time. The first stage is still oh, it's great though, ain't it? And it just swell. But Jedis, I hope you all have a wonderful stream. I hope you have a great weekend, guys. And I'll see you, I guess, Monday for some Dream Daddy Simulator in advance of Valentine's. And yeah, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Get your get your dating caps on. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Jet. Bye, Jet. Bye. Bye.